YouTube. Hello, hi. Wonderful people out there. Yes, that's my desktop. Just a fraction of it. Didn't want to deprive anyone of one of, if not the greatest console boot up noises of all time on my perfectly legal PlayStation 2. Beautiful. Just gorgeous. Don't worry about that. That's that's normal on perfectly legal PlayStation 2s. Grab my controller here. I don't know a dang thing about boo. I don't know a dang thing about this game. Crisp indeed. Apparently it supports Kinect though, so very progressive of the PlayStation 2. In 2000, whenever this came out. I am told this is sort of an adventure murder mystery game. That sounds pretty cool. Why don't I make this bigger? I don't know. I'm going to make this a little bigger. That's more like it. Try and center it a little bit. There we go. Lovely stuff. PS2 Kinect, the eye. You know what? You're not wrong. Shout out to the eye toy. All right. What are we gleaning from the intro? There's a creepy woman. Watching a man. All right, this is a concerning game off the rip. Okay, she was apparently a ghost. This is the spookiest of games. I'm told there's no combat in this game, which is, yeah, I'll take, I guess, since, you know, it's an adventure game. It tracks. Dang women in trees always looking at me. In sepia tones. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I gleaned nothing from that. Oh god. Wow, screen adjustments and everything? Jeez. Huh. Oh god. Return to default with the... How do I back out of this? Okay, that's how. Display, English is good. Compass, item. Doorway emphasis. Change openable doorway emphasis display. Not entirely... We'll figure that out, I guess. Hopefully the sound is fine. Always a little bit, you know, weird janking around a system here. Might need to actually... I just accidentally opened my fucking Photoshop. You're gonna see something here. Don't mind it. Yep, there it is. Fucking smooth. You try and do a bit so you can hear the boot noise, and all of a sudden, everything's gotta fucking be on that monitor, doesn't it? There's naught I can do about it. Very, very professional. First stream. Don't make fun of me. Good thing no one's here to see it. Righto. That sounds a little better. Increase the volume a hair. I didn't even look at controller. 2001 this game came out. Turn camera, change view. Directional buttons and left analog stick is move. Display map, cancel, talk, and select item. All right. Good enough. Let's rip into it. Where them hot singles at? It's this dreamboat right here on screen. Can't you tell? Look at those smoldering eyes. All right. This guy, whatever his name is, I assume Mr. Memory. You know, he is the hot single in your area. Love him or leave him. The prologue. Fucking August 4th, 2001. Might also be April 8th. Depending on how they're writing the date here. Ah, my watch. Affixed firmly to my wrist. Am I a man or a woman? I don't know. I thought I was a smoldering young man, but with the ponytail, I'm thinking I could be a smoldering young woman. All right, well, that answered nothing, actually. Oh my god, my jacket that has larger sleeves than necessary. Well, I'm off to a flying start. I appear to have taken a knife to the spine. At least the street's full of people that can rush over and help me. Oh, wait. Murder at 2:30 o'clock in the streets of... I don't know. Here. Written by Junko. Oh, no! Danganronpa, you son of a bitch. Okay. Guy. Got it. A man with stupid hair. I understand now.
What the... what's going on?
That voice acting.
Earth could have happened.
Chef's kiss. Game audio's a bit low. Hold on.
Am I dead?
This is a hell of a conclusion to jump to, homie.
Who's there?
Should be better now.
How does it feel to be dead, Ike?
That's how you spell Ike?
Damn it, who is this?
Damn
Are
it!
you making fun of me?
Not at all. I beg your pardon if I've offended you. You are strongly fated today. You see, you are destined to die.
Oh. Well.
What?
What?
But if you have the will to somehow reverse that fate by yourself, I can lend you some measure of strength.
That's not what by myself means.
Will you deal with me?
Thanks, but no thanks. Sounds too good to be true.
Same, homie. Take death, actually. Finally.
Of course not. I get it. You're the big S, the devil.
The big S? What?
In exchange for your immortal soul and all that, am I right?
Ah, Steve, the devil.
Oh, please. In this day and age,
Still low? You're
you
low.
have an agenda. It's that you survive.
Let me think it over a bit.
How's that?
Of course. Go ahead.
Oh god, it's
But
still
don't keep me
showing up
waiting
quiet
too
on
long.
audio levels.
I don't much like to be left hanging. Well, what reason is there to procrastinate? You either just die here and now, or you prevent it. It's that simple. What have you got to lose?
All right. I'm sorry I called you the devil.
That's... I don't see how
I
that's
don't want to die.
relevant at this point.
Please, help me.
All right, but I want you to be aware of something. You have to understand that the destiny that awaits you is a potent one.
Death?
That just because you've managed to avoid death once doesn't mean you're free of the threat. Unless you tear out its very root, destiny can't be cheated.
So, coming back to life isn't the hard part, huh? Man, but that can't be helped.
You're right.
Touche, Arg.
That's also where your own strengths come into play. Are you ready? I'm going to give you some of my time-shifting power.
Ah, those. Thanks.
I'm going to give you this digipad. Please use it well.
Digipad, Digital Monsters, Digipad has your credit card. Alright. So we're in. What were the controls again? How to play. That seems like a good thing to fucking pop open, because... Are we back in Donna's house? No! Scribbling block. What? Time traveling. Map. Fortune teller. What do we got? You can time travel by selecting Digipad from the items window and choosing a destination from what is displayed. You need energy units to time travel. Ah, well, naturally. The gauge on the screen shows the number of energy units you own. You cannot time travel without these. They can be found throughout the game. Pick them up when necessary. The Digipad reacts to time zones related to Ike, and the time to which you can time travel increase. What? In the beginning, you cannot time travel. As you go through the events, you gain the ability to time travel. The gauge in the Digipad in your pocket starts going to indicate that you can time travel. Okay. When this happens, you can also time travel to zones to which you have traveled before. I feel like that needs more explanation. You have a town map from the beginning. Okay, thanks. I'm playing Digimon? Evidently. Ike makes a habit to write down what he's been doing. If you get lost, read your notes. You can select the scribbling book from the item window with the square button. Okay. And a fortune teller to give Ike her prophecies of the time of destiny is present at the former alchemist's house on the map. If you need a hint, go to the former alchemist's house. You can go there as a guide for how much time you have left, etc. Huh. Okay. I suppose get back to it. Pick up this data pad.
But it's not as though you can use it anywhere or anytime you want.
What the fuck?
Respond to phenomena that have some relevance to you as its user. As soon as it begins to respond, it's usable, and you can select the digipad by pushing on the square button. After that, you specify the destination time and enter the X button to be sent to that time. All right?
Yeah. Listen, maybe it'll make sense when I actually play the game. I'm just gonna... I hit square to select it and then X to use it, right?
You can't solve the real problem by just using it when you're about to die. It's better to make use of it to remove the underlying cause of your death.
So...
Oh, and one more thing.
Something else?
Yes. And it's very important.
Voice acting.
If the response begins in the time-space you've traveled out to, please come back immediately.
How do I do that?
Other people and objects can be just left in another time and stay intact. But that isn't true for you as the user. If it starts to respond, you need to come back quickly, or you won't be able to get back at all. Just be careful of that.
Okay, but how do I get
It
back?
looks like time is something even more serious than I know. Good luck.
Alright, so a lot of questions off the rip. Who is this guy? Why am I so important that I'm being given the option to save myself? Why am I so important that somebody's trying to kill me? How do I get back here if I'm back in time preventing my death? I cannot open my... Oh, God. I can go first person? Oh, God. Oh, that's... Ew. Ew. That's horrific. Never go into first person and try and move. Alright. So, from what I'm understanding, it sounds like, well, I was just walking down the street, minding my own business, in my jacket that has sleeves too big for my arms, when someone decided it'd be a funny prank to stab me in the spine. And for some reason, I'm important enough that a disembodied voice is saying, hey, you want to try and have that not happen? And I'm like, you know what? That sounds like a good deal. I think I'll take that. So now I can go back in time and try and prevent my death, but he's warned me, listen, it seems really likely you're gonna die today. Just because you fucking tackle the dude that stabs you in the back doesn't mean you're safe. You're gonna, like, walk under a piano or some shit. I can't read the floor books. I run up to them and interact, hit the interact button, and nothing happens, so... Nada on that front. But alright, let's get out of here and see if I can't save my life. 8/4/2001. 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Please wake up.
Aha! The murderer!
Are you all right? Do you feel sick or something?
This guy. That guy's a bad guy.
Sir.
That dude did it all. I think I have this coat, too. Not the sleeves, those are ridiculous, but I have a coat similar to this. Not the belts in the middle either that I'm just noticing. Sorry, I don't have this coat. I have a coat that makes sense. Why do if I had the power to go back in time? How far back are we talking?
Huh?
We talking like 30 seconds? Because the answer's not much. Maybe just, you know...
Huh? Oh, sorry.
Prevent your birth.
I fell asleep.
I have a green jacket. I have a jacket that makes sense, unlike this jacket. I could go back and stop my parents from ever meeting and making me. That'd be pretty nice.
Dana,
Maybe kill Hitler while I'm there, you know?
Okay.
In time space, I mean. Stop 9/11, you know. The usual answers. Punch Reagan in the teeth, you know. Normal stuff. I, of course, mean Nancy Reagan in the teeth. She's had it too good for too long. When her parents as Hitler can double dip in a single journey. Nope. I think all of Hitler's kids are dead, actually. If you look at the history on that one. Let's not talk about that any more than we need to.
I'll just leave what I owe for the coffee here.
You have a green sweater? Nice. Kill the fish that crawled out of the ocean and that evolved into people? No, I like people. I just don't like most people. You know, humanity's created some great things. It's just people themselves suck. Maybe I'd go back, you know, when they're writing the Constitution and be like, hey, listen.
I still can't believe what just happened.
You can have a gun, but when you start shooting up schools, you lose that right. Just add that real
Since
quick
I
into
have
the
this
amendments,
digipad
you know?
here,
Throw that
I
in
guess
there.
It really did happen.
Humanity created Hamtaro Ham Heartbreak. It's true. Where would we be without that? All right. Oh god, is this a... Oh no, the right analog stick does absolutely nothing. I gotta... Oh, who the fuck are you? Oh god!
What do you want?
To not be in this conversation. That costs 30 seconds? Oh. So the right analog stick does nothing. I need to use the bumpers to rotate the camera. So that's what we're working with here. I gotta try and stop my death. I forget when I died specifically. I know I got stabbed in the back from that opening cutscene. The music seems to think I'm about to fucking, you know, explode or something.
Me? A performer? You've got to be kidding me. But this square does get a lot of performers. You know, street performers. They get a pretty big crowd going. It's kind of nice.
Who mixed this audio? Can we, like, turn that shit down? Hold on. Very progressive. Background music. Yeah, we're gonna... Oh, well. I need, like... Well, first of all, mono, because that's better for a stream. Map S... What is SE? Sound effect volume? That's background music. Let's turn that shit down. All right. Very progressive of them to put sound options in this game. All right, that's a bit more balanced. Thank you. So, I mean, right now, I guess I run around talking to people. See if I can be like, hey, do you want to murder me for any reason?
Life is so boring, isn't it? Anything I can do for you?
I guess not, no. Do you know any murderers around here? I happen to be looking for one. Has an axe to grind with me. Could preventing your death cause a time loop? It sounds like no, I prevent my death, and then I have to prevent it yet again. Because I'm not going to get away that easily.
I guess this is as far as I go.
Boy, there's no way around this dog. Heaven forbid. So my inventory can only be used in certain moments. Right, so that's going to start glowing, I think, if I can use it. A post... Oh, I have a lot of shit in my inventory. All right, let's check the inventory. Great, thanks. You know, I kind of want... Okay, smart asses. Does time pass while I'm in my inventory? So it's 8. This would be 9. This would be 10. This would be like 11. Okay, no, time does not pass when I'm in my inventory. I don't know what life you've been living, but it ain't that boring. No, honestly, my life suddenly got interesting. A map! Alright. So, boy, it would help if you could, like, mark where you died or something. Antique City Hall. Why don't I just not go to where I died? Oh, the alchemist house. Right, I can get, like, a hint there. Right. Where did I die? The Broom Museum? I don't know German, so I don't know what the Broom Museum is, but to me it's not that interesting, I gotta be honest with you. I think we're given it's, you know, Lebensbaum here. Lebensbaum? I assume we're in some German town. Bar Zoomy. Ah, the Zoomy bar. Full of Zoomers, you know what I'm saying? Outrageous. There's also Markiplier Street right here. My favorite street. So much happening, I better write it down. The postcard, this fucking thing. If I can't use it for talking, maybe I can use it... My cell phone? Yep, it's a phone. Thanks. You know, when I have a postcard in my inventory with a view of the city by Carl Franzen, I feel like maybe that would be a hint as to where I need to go. Alright, what do you say? I wish there was someone I could talk to. Who could I talk to about the situation? Alright, I'll hit the fortune teller. Hit the fortune teller. How do I get there? Continue straight and hang a left. Easy. Assuming, you know, the camera I can stranglehold into working for me. Well, I gotta give the game credit so far. It is,
Fortune's told.
Fortunes told? It is not
Well, I never noticed this place before.
holding my hand, and I can appreciate that. They really just say, bam, go, and you're in it. It's an accurate representation of what would happen if I was in this situation. Be like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And I kind of like that. I appreciate the moxie. So far, game, you've intrigued me.
Welcome. I've been expecting you.
Actually, I just happened to stop by, and I was wondering if you could tell me my fortune. Am I going to die soon?
For you, I will do it for free.
Appreciate it.
Thanks. I really need
Yeah, I
this.
really need
Please,
this.
don't just give me the usual niceties. This is very serious for me.
Don't worry.
That's just Kaida, isn't it? I recognize that blonde hair.
So,
The fated hour is 2:30.
what?
We talking AM?
Whatever I foresee, you can change.
Because if it's PM, that's
Take
real
no
soon.
action. The fate I see will befall you for certain. But I seem to see in you the strength to defy fate itself.
The power to defy fate?
If, for instance, and this is only an example, your fate is to be stabbed
Yep.
while taking a walk.
Boy.
Do you leave this place?
That's a crazy specific
And this
example.
would happen if you are alone at the fated hour. But if you know what awaits you, you would find people to be with.
Oh,
so
fair
that
enough.
You would not be by yourself, unprotected.
You know what? That tracks.
Then what?
That tracks.
If you are among others at the fated hour,
Alright, so just be with
the
people.
assassin must give up his quarry.
Hang out in the cafe at 2:30.
Would have been defied.
Easy.
But a single change will affect all else that follows it. How it changes, no one can tell. There are too many threads, too many tangles. I cannot help you with what lies so far ahead.
If we have to use the bathroom, do I have to bring a buddy? Just don't use the bathroom at 2:30.
Greater danger.
Hold it for a minute.
But if fate can be changed,
I'll be honest, the fortune teller,
you should fight as hard as you
I feel like
can.
would be a rad
You
cosplay
can
that only like a
return
few
here
people would
after
get.
the
So if you wanna
appointed hour has passed,
get that
then I will tell you the next
real deep cut,
fortune.
that's a good cosplay.
All right. I think I can trust you.
Not Ike here. Ike's a fucking weenie. He's got a stupid jacket and a stupid haircut. Ah, my book! Okay. 3 minutes. Alright. My book is glowing. What? I'd like to go to the past. Maybe I can gather a group. Maybe if I can gather a group of people. Surely I can just... The time in which I originally exist. Does that mean now? And that's the past? Because now is, like, highlighted yellow. Yeah. That's 1:30, and that's, like, 2 o'clock. So, I mean, why don't I just hang out at the cafe? If I'm in the cafe, there's a group of people, right? Let's just fucking hop into the cafe. Screw, you know, needing a group of people. Just don't be there at 2:30. Text all our friends like, meet me here in 30 minutes or I die. I went into... Boy, I immediately went into, like, the most abandoned and non-existent part of the city. Yeah, just, fucking... This way? Yeah. Round the corner, pop into the cafe. Easy. Easy.
I guess this is as far as I go.
What do you mean? What? Well, damn, I guess it's not that easy. This man has a crippling fear of opening doors, I guess. This is as far as I go, yeah. Oh, man, guys, the door's actually closed. And in my brain, doors and walls are the same, so, you know. That's not happening. It's as far as I go. You there, old lady, hang out with me.
What can I do for you?
I'd love to hear your stories about... Okay, well... No dialogue tree or anything, huh? I got energy. Awesome. Doors are indecisive walls and evil kings. Yeah, well. Boy, you ain't wrong, are you? Maybe it wants me to, like, travel back and I can, you know, gather the people from the cafe.
Yes? I hate to be rude, but I don't have time for chit-chat.
What's this building? This is... Where am I? I'm in the bar. Yeah, let's hop in the bar. God damn it. All right, City Hall. There's got to be people in City Hall, right? It's right over there, across the Markiplier. Across the Markiplier sounds like a World War II documentary. Ah, crap. Okay, no, not that way. That's not where I meant to go. And it was here our boys decided they would cross the Markiplier. Maybe Street Performer, or not Street Performer, can hang out with me.
I told you, I'm not a performer.
Right, I said
If you want
sorry.
the real thing, you're in the right place, though.
Okay, well, listen, I'm really just looking for a friend. City Hall. All right. There's no way they're going to kill me in City... There we go. Surely there's a person or some people here in City Hall. Boy, City Hall is real quiet. To the point that it is bordering on suspicion. Okay, here we go. Hey, lady.
May I help you? If you need a city map, please help yourself.
I mean, I got one.
By the way, if you want to look at the map, just press the triangle button.
I have the map, don't I? Oh, I have the old city map, I guess. So here's the map. Now here's, well, wait, hold. All right, the old map and the current map. I don't know why I have in the 1500s? The church, the bakery, the butcher, the Altair, which is the protagonist of Assassin's Creed 1, the alchemist house again. Outdated maps. What about the cafe? I walked up to the cafe door and he's like, this is as far as I go. We have to go back in time to stop all that. It does seem like going to 1500 to stop me getting stabbed in the back in 2001, probably overkill. All right? Probably a smidge overkill. How far back can I go at this point? I can still go back to 1330. I have to go to the Assassin's Bloodline 500 years ago. That would be wild. I like this book on cows, whatever it may be. Why don't I just hang out here? No one's, unless this is my murderer. That would be unfortunate. Oh God, it probably would be too. It's like, boy, you're in a room with one person. Is time passing? Oh shit. You make a good point. I should move my webcam. That is right where the clock is. Pull me down right here. There you go. You make an excellent point. There you go. Yes, time is passing. We're at 14:10. About to be 14:11. At 14:30, I'm murdered. Hopefully not by this woman. I like cows. Well, I mean, look, it's a cow. I'm intrigued. Why is there just a cow? This cow is everywhere. And it's got a rainbow. The cow supports gay rights. I'm all about it. Make a wish at 14:22. I wish I don't die. How about that? I wish not to die. Yeah, exactly. In 8 minutes, I'll do you one better. Just don't die, period. So I could hang out at... Well, that was an excellent use of a cutscene. Could just hang out at City Hall until the allotted... Oh, for God's sakes, the dogs! Until the allotted time passes. A lot of dogs in this town. About to be assassinated. I got 20 minutes! What do you mean? There's so many goddamn dogs in this town. Alright. It might be for the best I travel back and, like, talk to the people in the cafe. The waitress at the cafe seemed nice. Maybe she'd be willing to hang out with me and, you know, make sure I don't get brutally murdered. And if that doesn't work, I don't know, City Hall's a good idea, right? There's a woman there. Not, you know, what I would call a group of people, but it's a group. It's a person.
If you don't want anything, stop bothering me.
Okay. What if we just lived perpetually between the stretch of 30 minutes constantly going back before we were murdered? I feel like the entity that gave us the cool time travel book would kind of get sick of that real fast. Like, alright, asshole. Hurry the fuck up. This is the alchemist's house. So it seems like based on where the dogs are, the only places I can go to at the moment are... well, the cafe's closed, the alchemist's house. Why don't I just hang out there? The bar is closed. City Hall only has the one person in it. And everywhere else is blocked off by menacing, horrible dogs. So yeah, I'm thinking I, hop back in time, baby. Everyone could be the stabber. Whoa! I mean, we're gonna answer the question, aren't we? Here we are at 1:33. I was sort of hoping I'd be in the cafe. No one noticed that? Well, even if they did, I'm back in time. Oh, hello?
Excuse me. Have you seen a man walking around here?
Yes, me. What the... Oh, weird question. You seem suspicious. And you're also not around later. What happens to you, lady? I mean, part of me even beat her up. She's the assassin. There's no combat in this game. Majora's Mask situation? Yeah, maybe. It seems like I stayed roughly where I was, right? Because I think I was, you know, right over there. I don't trust this broad, I'll be honest with you. Oh, wait. I have 2 clocks now. Hold on. I gotta lower my webcam even further here. Because now I have 2 clocks. There's the time I'm currently in. Oh, I think I get it. I think I get it. So I went back to 1:30 in an attempt to try and stop whatever's going to happen at 2:30. What's the green bar? That's the number of times I can time travel. Think of it as like chances or like mana, energy, whatever. Anyway, the dogs are still out in full force. So, can I go to the cafe I was at? Yeah. Okay. Hey, look at all these people.
Excuse me, sir. Have we met before?
I haven't been here yet. Hello, sir. I don't need to convince a group of people to hang out with me. Look at oh, wait, shit. I think I have to because then it fucking...
What? Don't talk to me if you've got nothing to say.
At like 2:30, I need people. There are more dogs than people in this game. Unfortunately true. You, sir!
Yes?
Fucking thanks for wasting 30 of my precious seconds. What a guy. Ah! Hey! Anyone else, we concerned by this, sir? Tell me this is a game over. Time cop style. Tell me it's game over. Oh, I think I found how I get back to this room.
Oh, that's just wonderful. You tried to make contact with yourself, didn't you?
Well, you didn't tell me not to.
That will erase your very existence.
Could have mentioned that.
Next time.
I get that that's like the one rule of time travel, but you established that shit. Alright, and that didn't feel like a game over, I gotta be honest.
Wheel of changes.
What? There's a wheel of changes? Excuse me? Wow. Oh, I could have clicked continue. God fucking damn it. Okay. Hey, listen. Well, too late now. I think was stuck in a loop of 3 days to stop the moon from crashing. Yeah, he had to solve the dungeons on a timely manner so that the Guardians would agree, regardless of time changes, that they would fucking hold the moon up or something while I beat up Skull Kid. Fortunately, again, very progressive for 2001. You can skip cutscenes. So that's nice. Can get right back to it. Maybe they figured out very quickly that if you died and had to re-loop this shit, it wouldn't be the most thrilling of things, so they let you, you know, skip that garbage. Alright, so I need to talk to the fortune teller lady. Get the ability to go back in time, and then try and convince people to hang out with me and be my super cool friend so that when I leave the bar or whatever, they're all like, "Oh man, Ike's leaving the bar." Get the old map. You know what? Solid call. Head to City Hall first. Oh, maybe I head to City Hall in the past. Why not? No one at the fucking restaurant wanted to hang out with me and be my friend. I assume we already spoke, because it's been like another additional 3 minutes and I can time travel now. Alright, City Hall was this way. Good stuff. I run like a fucking dweeb. You have to strangle the assassin with the map? I don't think you understand how maps work. The phone is glowing. Yeah, I'll get to it. I need the map from yet another woman that reminds me of my wife because she has short blonde hair.
If you need a city map, please help yourself. By the way, if you want to look at the map, just press the triangle button.
She also says triangle button weird, just like my wife, so. Alright. Back to 130 we go. Slander? You can't prove it. Hey, don't mind me. Just traveling in time. I guess we'll see definitively if it dumps me in the same spot or not. No, it dumps me here every time. Interesting. Alrighty. You I find suspicious.
Excuse me. Have you seen a man walking around here?
Again, yes, me.
Where can he be?
So she's looking for a man. Maybe I need to find this man. She's the only really, like, new person out and about on town. Because you got kid, you've got old lady, you've got not a street performer. You got everyone in the bar, or the cafe, rather. It could be down here. Have we chatted?
Have you seen my girl? Ooh, at the square.
Yes.
Thank you. I'll go find her there.
Yeah, want to hang out later? You know, like an hour from now or so? Almost exactly an hour from now? You know, 55 minutes, actually. So I told her her girl's at the square. Oh, maybe I need to get as many people in the square as I can. You, sir! Do you happen to be looking for a suspicious woman?
Have you seen a woman wrapped in a coat wandering around here?
Sure have. Yes. What?
I've got to find that woman.
Do I go to the woman? My theory now is if I get as many people in the square as I can, then, you know, it's not like I'm, you know, being a weirdo creep being like, hey, everyone, come hang out with me. But instead, I've created a scenario in which there is just a crowd, and the assassin can't do his dirty work because there's a flash mob happening.
Where can he be?
How do I talk to you and be like, hey, bitch? Is talking to someone all I can do in this time frame? Yeah? Maybe if I was walking with somebody else. Alright, the game is telling me, no, hey, your brilliant idea of creating a crowd in this incredibly public and open plaza isn't gonna work for some reason.
What? Looking for a date?
Yes.
Do me a favor. Go away.
You talk a lot of shit.
I look strange.
For a woman with a
Mind
flower in your hair.
business.
Gotta be honest with you. Damn, though. Those flower women. Hard to impress.
Have you seen my mother?
Yes!
Okay. Guess I'll go to the square.
There you go. Go to the square. God, fucking dogs. Like, that I get. It's like, have you seen my mom? Okay, I'll go to the square. She's not going to the square. The square's not this way. But at least she said she will, so that feels like it's progress. The fucking wrapped up bitch and this guy are the worst, though, because they're looking for each other, and it's like, yeah, I found you both. Could you maybe go and do something about that?
I've got to find that woman.
Yeah, boy. Wish I could help. Walk with me, why don't you? I'll take you to her. God, who else is around here? As I said, I could try the city hall, I guess. Didn't dip my head in there in this, you know, past world. Wasting minutes. Yeah, precious, precious minutes. I got 19 minutes before someone stabs me in the back. I don't suppose you're planning on murdering me.
May I help you?
Okay.
If you need a city map,
Get an even older map. Alright, that was not helpful. This one's from 600 years ago. Sorry, do you have this in an hour? No, I've given it to you. Checks out. New map or old map? I assume it's the new one, because it's still, you know, today. It's just an hour earlier. Find weird crypto puzzle games, but not when you're on timer. I would prefer that, honestly, because it means whatever I have to do, clearly it's, you know, not something they're expecting me to take a long time trying to figure out. They're like, hey, go do it, asshole. I'm like, cool. You've cordoned off a small area and given me a small amount of time. That means the answer has to be easy, right?
You want me to come to the square at 2:30?
Yeah!
What's going to happen in the square?
Yeah!
A performer, maybe?
Certainly.
Well, all right. I don't have anything else to do anyway.
Alright, that was easy. I'm just gotta be at the square at 2:30. That's at least one person there. I assume a couple other people are gonna... Oh, I can travel now. I've gotten someone to agree to it. I have no idea. This is the bar, right? The other bar? Yeah. I don't suppose you're open now. Yeah. What a nice lady. Yeah, she's like, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? It's 2001. The internet hasn't been invented yet. I got nothing better to do. I'll go to the square with you at 2:30. All right, so I've talked to the mom and the daughter into going to the square at 2:30, I assume. I would love... Jesus Christ, the lag on my totally legal and definitely legit European PlayStation 2.
I've got...
This guy and the woman are insufferable, though. Because I know where they are, but I can't... And the woman's already in the square. So I should tell the guy, hey, she's in the square. Go meet her there. Is what I should do, but, you know. Old Ike is apparently not great at, convincing people. Well, no, he seems good at convincing people to meet him in the square. Gotten a couple to do it. Anyway, the book is glowing again. So, let's hop back. It's best that I return as soon as possible. Okay, so the game tells me I've solved the issue, at least. Talk to the performer? Yeah, I did. She thought I was asking her out on a date and called me a weirdo. Not against timers either, just not when they're attached to weird cryptic puzzles. Well, again, that's part of the... That's the gimmick, right? You need to solve it before you're murdered. The whole thing is I'm murdered at X period of time. Solve the murder before it happens. I understand that they've got me on a clock as a result. You know, within the world, I can appreciate that. I'm intrigued by this, and I like the concept. Stop your own death. You have X amount of time to do it because you are going to die. That's... Fair enough, you got me. It's a good... What the hell? Oh, hey! Yo! Look at this guy. He's definitely not weird. I started a performance. It'll be wrong that they want to murder us.
Here's a guy with no worries.
I don't... If that's not what I would have said in that situation, Ike. Here's a guy with no worries. Look at him. Ah, the shadowy figure. He can't kill... They can't kill us. Could be a she. Don't want to be sexist. Can't kill us because we're with people.
There was someone behind me.
Oh, my God.
Oh, but it looks like the crowd scared him off.
Juggler's the murderer? No.
Fortune teller.
Apparently not.
She told me to come back. I should go look her up again.
I should look her up again. The voice acting is top-notch. I will save the game. This is cool. This is a cool fucking game. The voice acting's jank, and I wish it ran a little better, but what a fucking cool idea. As long as it continues to be like, you know, this, and not suddenly become horrifically asinine, where it's like, you know, I don't know, what would make this horrifically asinine? Insane, brutally difficult to solve puzzles, or like QuickTime events or something? I don't know. Knock on wood. What about the guy and woman? I don't know. What about them?
Did my fate change?
Maybe they'll be important later.
Did anything happen?
I have a question, though. Why didn't I just, like, I guess the dogs were there, but why didn't I get as far away from town as I possibly could? Surely that's also an option.
You have been defying fate, haven't you?
Yes.
I am beginning to see a new thread.
Well, I mean, defying fate's the name of my cologne, so,
You're still in danger. 3 o'clock is now.
God, that's half an hour! What do you mean?
You mean I still haven't gotten to the root of the problem?
If you can return here, even after the appointed hour has passed, then
Don't pull
I
at
will
12 minutes.
tell
True.
you the next.
Don't pull at 12 minutes. 12 minutes was intriguing at its core, but, you know, boy, did they drop the ball with that one. Well, shit. So, I don't know how I die at this point, but I assume I do. It's closed. Wow, they close at 2 in the afternoon? Some cafe. That dog is still there. We have to strangle the assassin with our old map. The fact that there's a map taking me to 1500 is definitely a red flag that shit might get weird. But, you know, maybe it'll all work out. Give it the benefit of the doubt. It's still a really cool idea for a game. This is awesome. Just, you know, wish it ran a little better. Maybe I just hang out with the... I am alone with the juggler. Oh, there's the other woman across the plaza.
Even I can do that.
What? No one asked! So I wonder how I'm gonna die this time. Given this town, I'm probably gonna get torn apart by dogs. Which, you know... Hey, at least that one's pretty preventable. Yep, there's another dog. Must have annoyed the person so much the person actively is tracking you down. It is... I'm curious. Maybe we've met the murderer already. Maybe... What the fuck's going on here? Okay, this can't be me, right? No, yeah. What the fuck's happening?
Oh, dear.
He sneezed without saying excuse me. The foulest of all crimes.
This is terrible.
Yep, I agree. What the fuck happened, though? Okay, this guy.
Grandpa's in there.
Oh, no!
Help him,
What, I'm just a guy. What do you mean?
please.
My favorite JPEG of flowers, and this is in that window. He the fire's too great, it's too dangerous. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, sucks to be your grandpa. Maybe he can meet a friendly guy that gives him a book. But I'm trying to avoid death. This seems like a bad idea to just hop in and try and get inside. Maybe if I got some, like, fire-resistant suit, but that seems unlikely to just be hanging around. Yeah, I can't get in there.
Kid. Damn, where's the fire department?
Damn! That took 3 minutes of deliberation.
Jeez, I don't think anybody can make it out of that mess.
That guy walked into the voice actor studio and they said, "You're hired." Want to let that sink in. That was 2001, baby. That's what 2001 was like. That guy got a job. You can do anything you set your mind to. They let him voice 2 characters. It's crazy. And I die in 20 minutes. Can I prevent the fire? Oh, this is the bar, isn't it? Yeah, this is bar Zoom-I or whatever. Zoom-E? Zoom-E? Zoom-I? Oh, the frames. Okay, okay. Alright, we're there. We're fine. Oh, God. Nope, we're not. Okay. Well, the strange man's no longer here. Alright, well. Oh, God. Okay, barring anything else to do, I guess I can try and save your granddad.
Are you gonna help my grandpa?
Yeah. I'll give it a try. No way, kid. I just can't. Whoa! Alright, hey, wow. You did a great job. I failed immediately. I got 2 steps in and died from smoke inhalation. What? What a weenie.
Difficult, after all, isn't it? To change one's very destiny.
Come on! Own name could have lasted longer in that building than this guy. This guy sucks, yeah. What the fuck? Alright, starting it. What, am I stuck in a loop? Oh, I can get the hell out of here now.
Man, this is not a good time.
I think it's a great time. Get the hell out of the fire. Oh wait. Can't carry anymore. I think that's there so that if you happen to be out of juice, you can still escape this place. But anyway, yeah, I can go back to... The fire is not started at this time. Ah. Okay. I don't see how this prevents my death, though. Well, I mean... I see how it prevents one of my deaths. I don't see how it prevents my ultimate death. But fuck, you know, it's... You know, maybe if we save the guy's grandpa, he'll be so grateful he will save us from whatever it is that kills us. It's not how it works. No, smoke inhalation usually takes a little bit longer than that. The guy's weak to fire. You only say that because you're weak to bullets. You look for weaknesses in people. Alright. Bar open? No. Okay. So the fire got started.
Hey, stop! Damn it.
Damn it! Well, put that shit out. Yeah, fuck off. Alright, fire prevented.
That took care of it. But who was that person responsible for the fire?
Looked like a white shirt with blonde hair. Kind of moved quick. Turns out he's caught on fire, but they forgot to animate it. Was that all I had to do? Best that I return as soon as possible. Let me take a little look around first. Although I am dead in 15 minutes, I really, I think it's game over if I die in the past when I'm meant to die at a different time. But it's not game over if I die in the quote-unquote correct time. Because that's, you know, there's no paradox there. I just die. I need to go back and stop that. But if I, you know, high-five myself in the past or die in the past, then, well, that's a paradox and it's game over. I think that's how it works. Alright, well, we stopped the fire. Grandpa will strangle the assassin for us. Well, no one saw us stop the fire, so we don't even get the satisfaction of that. We just know we did. There's also no guarantee that once I leave, the guy didn't come back and try again. There's like a 45-minute window he could have... Yeah, it's still on fire. Jackass just started another fire. Oh, no, okay. Hadn't quite course-corrected yet.
So this is what it means to change the past.
I kind of wish I had seen how I died. But point of order, I changed the future, or the present, depending on, you know, how you look at it, I don't know why he said this is what it means to change the past. I went back and did something in the past, but then I came to the changed future. So, we died from foolishly trying to save Grandpa from the fire. You know, rip Grandpa, but that seems preventable. I gotta be honest with you. That one seems a little more preventable than the knife in the back. Alright, well now I want to see how I die in all of these, so... You already done with Chapter 1 in the prologue? Yeah, I have no idea how long this game is to beat. I saw in some reviews, because I looked into this game a little bit when it got spun,
Sir.
that, it's not very long.
Sir? Oh, good. I wasn't sure whether I'd find you.
Hi?
I'm sorry? Oh, didn't I leave enough for the coffee?
Oh, no, that was all right. Here, you forgot this. It is yours, right?
Huh?
It's such a gorgeous stone, like a jewel or something. It gives me a funny feeling to look at it. If you make it into a necklace, I bet it would look great on a lot of girls.
It's kind of big for a necklace.
Well, this isn't mine.
Yeah, finders keepers, baby.
What? But I checked with the other customers.
Sounds like it's yours.
Well, whose is it then?
So, you came looking for me just to give me that?
Well, my shift's over anyway, and I thought maybe I'd just try looking around, see whether I could give it back.
She is cute, but for some reason...
Forgot. What about this?
I'm partial to
Did I strike out on this one too?
short-haired blonde women.
No, this lighter is mine.
So...
Thanks.
You're welcome. But I'm always the one running these kinds of errands. I feel so tired.
Is she suspicious?
You can't be tired from something that simple.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out there whose lives are a lot tougher.
Yeah.
Like me.
Yeah, trust me. Not to fucking one-up your story, I'm having a rough day.
You're an interesting guy.
My name's Ike. Hey, how about it? Should I make you a necklace with this red stone? I may not look it, but I'm pretty good with my hands.
God, dating was way
Really?
easier in 2001.
Tomorrow. I'll make it for you tomorrow. Should I meet you at the coffee shop?
Uh-huh. I'm there all day tomorrow.
Great. I'll see you then, tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I'll see you then. Great. Tomorrow, guys. Oh my god, the tree. It's evil. Oh, no, right. The opening cutscene had like a woman fucking watching me or something. Wow. Bold. Yo, I just got fucking murdered again. What the hell? Well, I guess she's not the killer. Just checked. How long to beat says it takes 4.5 hours. Going for completionist, it takes 11 hours. That's a big gap.
It looks like there's someone hiding behind a tree.
So a 2-stream game then?
Someone is out to get you.
Probably, with me.
Now, how do you suppose you can prevent that?
Maybe don't be near the tree. Just, you know, a thought. Make plans for a date with Cutie McHots and then don't be standing near a tree. I don't even know that woman's name. She's just like, hey, is this obnoxiously big jewel yours? And I'm like, no. Want to go out? And she's like, yeah, I guess. And then I got murdered. It was a wild series of events. Oh, she has my lighter, too. I gotta track her down. Where the fuck is this bitch? You didn't happen to see her anywhere.
What? Don't talk to me if you've got nothing to say.
Okay, well. Burn the tree. Ah, of course. I take my lighter and destroy a national landmark. There are 8 endings, and that's probably why the completionist is pretty high. Oh, that'll do it. Main plus side quest takes 7.5. We'll see how many streams this is. Keep in mind, Pokemon comes out in like 2 weeks, and I will be playing that when it is out, so, you know. If I'm fishing for content or trying to wrap content up quickly so that I don't take a break in the middle of something to play Pokemon, then, yeah, that'll,
Well...
Don't be surprised for that. This could be the waitress with the blonde hair.
Will you tell my fortune again?
A lot of blonde hair women in this town.
Certainly.
Well?
The fated hour is 3.
Can these guys give me at least an hour?
I see.
Are we a blonde-haired woman? Close. We're a blonde-haired man.
What I tell you is nothing more than one possible future. The shape of your destiny can
There's
change depending on what actions you take.
I'll wait.
If you can return here even after the appointed hour has passed, then I will tell for you the next fortune.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Well, these murderers are punctual, I'll give them that. Ah, it's 2 o'clock and he's with people? Come back at 2:30. He's bought himself another half hour. This time. Alright, whoop, need that. Isn't there a Supernatural episode that's somewhat like this? One of them keeps dying and the other one keeps time traveling to, you know, prevent the death.
Sir.
Oh. Am I gonna get stabbed again?
Sir?
Is it the fucker in the
I wasn't sure
newsboy cap with the
I'm sorry?
book?
Oh, didn't I leave enough for the coffee?
Oh, no.
Hey,
that was
Ike?
all right.
You know how it goes.
Here, you forgot this. It is yours, right?
Why are you...
It's such a gorgeous stone, like a jewel or something. It gives me a funny feeling to look at it. If you make it into a necklace, I bet it would look great on a lot of girls.
Hey, Ike?
Well, this isn't mine.
We've been here, buddy.
But I checked with the other customers.
What are you doing? Oh, okay. All right. I didn't get murdered that time. I skipped it because I'm like, there's no way, right? All right, I got the lighter.
What's the matter? Are you going somewhere?
No.
Today? Yes. Fucker.
Is there someone after me? Behind the tree?
Is there someone after me? Okay. Can we...
What's the matter?
Oh, wow. I can't move. Yeah, you got a name?
You're Dana, right?
Apparently it's Dana.
At least that's what I heard your boss call you.
Oh, so you heard him talking. I'm sorry if I kept you. It's been a while since I got to talk to someone new, and I just feel like we've met before, Ike.
Well, I mean, we met earlier today in the
Really?
cafe.
Oops,
So-
sorry. Am I just kind of gabbing by myself?
Dana, I gotta walk away from this tree.
No,
Yeah, you mind switching places with me so I can admire this tree? Its fine yet rustic nature really speaks to me. Wow, I gotta... She's not letting me leave. I'm trapped in a conversation with a woman. Fucking cringe, am I right, fellas? Time to fucking get the hell out of here using my magic book. What connection is there to me in this time? What? That's the time I originally exist. What? When is this? November 18th, 1580? What? I thought they would gradually build to the past. Okay, we're fucking hitting off the rip. Yeah, we're gonna destroy. Oh, she's coming with me. Yo, we're time buddies. That's so cool. We're in the 1500s now, though. She has no rights. That's way less cool, and we're both gonna die of smallpox. All right, maybe this isn't great.
Well, you have a nerve, my girl.
Really? What with that one being punished yesterday, too? What is it that you don't understand? What's so difficult about being more quiet-like? Dressing above one's station is an offense, you know. Do you want to be punished, like that woman?
What's wrong with wearing what one likes?
Damn, got him.
And this dress is one of my quieter ones.
Damn, got him.
Really good ladies. You'd like to wear this kind of a dress yourself, wouldn't you?
She's hot and she knows it. Look at that ankle.
Well, I never.
I never. Kidnap someone? Listen, I'm an ally, all right? Don't spread this rumor that I'm kidnapping women. I don't like that rumor. Let's kill that now.
Is it?
Not doing that.
Let's just let this pass, all right?
Well then, in exchange for us not telling the law,
The law.
you'll make us dresses for free.
Right, that is.
Sounds
You're a seamstress, you are.
sounds like exploitation.
You tell her. You'll make me one too.
Oh dear, I don't see how I could do a thing like that.
We're doing this just to be obliging.
Shut the fuck up. Look at my crotch.
What are you?
Clearly I'm a person. What do you mean? Also, can we talk about the clown in the cage?
Get yourselves home, everyone.
Betcha. Oh, sir! This man just suddenly... I see now. It was you.
What?
This little girl called for help. Wicked little sly boots.
You sly boots.
The hussy.
Alright, I know what I'm gonna call Nathan now. Little sly boots.
What? Why should you think a thing like that?
The fucking guy walking up.
What's this now? What are you doing here?
Where's Dana? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, hey, I'm here to burn a tree.
Hold it. Where do you think you're going?
Hey, here's how I solve this. All right? Ike, I got the solution for you. I control fire. Back, all of you. Burn the tree and get the fuck out of Dodge. All right? You can come back, you know, and hear a nice new legend about the man who fell from the sky and burned your tree to the ground. But, you know, until then... Also, I was gonna say, before they mindfucked me with, like, a clown in a cage, I feel like there's a better way to avoid getting jumped from behind a tree than going back, like, 420 years or so, roughly, and destroying the tree. That seems a little... I mean, it would work, but, like, isn't that the nuclear option? Surely there's a better way to avoid not getting jumped from behind a tree, and it involves just not being near the tree, right? You gonna take them back to the future? That would be insane. Don't burn the tree. I didn't think that was the answer. Hey, Penguin, I think we're burning the tree. Isn't he the equivalent of our assassin? I don't know. Maybe. He's the town guard. Some of the women I recognize, that's the old bitch and the daughter and her mom, and I think the hussy is Dana. I don't know where Dana is, though, or why she's not here. That's... maybe I'm the only one that can travel through time, and she's just, you know, like, caught in the effect, but nothing happens. It was to escape Dana. Guys, sometimes the only way to avoid a woman is to time travel roughly 500 years. You'll understand when you're married. Anyway, I'm trying to talk to you, but... Every time I hit A, nothing happens. So I guess inventory? Behold the power of fire! I was kidding when I said, I have fire in my head.
Lord Almighty!
I wrote the game, apparently. Hey, you know what?
Listen carefully. Stop bothering this woman and go home.
It's logical.
If you do as I say, no harm will come to you.
I can't fault it.
Sir, Mr. Watchman, sir.
This... What?
And you will keep what happened here a secret.
Good addition.
Understand?
Good addition.
Yes.
This game's great.
Everyone.
I'm all about this. This is a delightful game.
Forgive us, please.
Please.
Give or take a bit of jank.
Be, all... If it is, you could perhaps go away now.
Hey, if that's all you want, can you
Everyone,
go away or...
Godspeed.
Real quick, don't plant a tree here ever. It's so pointlessly extra. It is, and I'm all about it. I agree with you, Arg. This is wild. So you want a bone or
Oh, thank you. You've saved me. But who are you?
Oh, wait, I've only got like
No,
5
you need
minutes
to be
before I
afraid
die.
of.
Sorry.
But enough about that. Did you see a girl?
Enough about that.
Your age?
What? Oh, no.
Oh, that's not good.
Look.
Sure
why don't
isn't.
You stop by my house.
Wow.
It's right over there.
Again, kidding.
You can't stay out here, and you can tell me everything inside.
I got like 5 minutes to live, hun. Well, give or take
Let me
200,
introduce myself.
400 years or so.
I'm Margaret.
I'm Ike. Ike Kush.
Ike Kush?
Well, shall we?
Hell yeah, brother! Now the game makes sense. I think the writers are smoking some Ike Kush, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, before I go hang out with you, can we address what the fuck is happening here? Just
Come to laugh at me like all the rest, have you?
not really.
It's a terrible time we live in. You put on a pretty dress and they punish you.
That's what they
I thought
do?
a squire would be merciful, but a blonde girl, I wouldn't know a thing about that.
Sorry, I guess. Real quick, can I, like, fucking burn this tree, or, like, nah, just fucking, you know, since I'm here. I mean, I could have gone, okay, nope, I just looked at my lighter. Alright, let's follow Margaret. I lost Margaret. I am just the smoothest guy when it comes to the ladies. They love me. Fuck. Really lost that woman, huh? Okay, well. If I got a map, do I know where Margaret's house is? No. Okay. The seamstress, they said, right? That's not on the map either. This is... Can't believe I lost her. Listen, it happens, okay? It happens. Get punished for dressing above your station. Yeah, but the seamstress was just wearing a low-cut dress. Barely even. We've lost 2 women now. Yeah, listen. Just like real life, all the women that are interested in me disappear as soon as I'm not looking, and then I can never find them again. It'll happen to you, Kaida, I'm sorry. I don't know where you'll go. Apparently somewhere in Germany. Give or take 500 years. So, learn how to sew, I guess is what I'm saying. I might just reset and follow her this time. Might just, think I'm gonna hop back in the book here. Nope, that's the wrong one. Wrong book. That's the photo. All because I had to be a smartass and burn the fucking sapling that wasn't there. We could just hop back, yep. If you send me back in time, I'll die of dysentery within 5 minutes. What do you mean? I give you at least 10. At least 10. Besides, you got, like, future knowledge. You could be a doctor. Just wash your fucking surgical tools and your patient survival rate will be 5 times higher than any other doctor there. You don't even need to read a book for it. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna die.
Amusing.
Oh.
Unfortunately, the problem remains unresolved. It looks like there's someone hiding behind a tree, and that someone is out to get you. Now, how do you suppose you can prevent that?
In the most logical way possible.
Present is the answer. I know it's
Going back 400 years and burning a tree to the ground. Stopping it from ever being planted. He did say amuse me. You know what? I'll be honest. If I was an all-powerful time deity toying with a guy I was trying to keep alive, and his solution to a guy jumped out from behind a tree and stabbed me is go back in time so the tree was never planted, that's a left field sort of answer. I like the cut of his jib.
I wasn't sure whether I'd
I don't think I can't skip this one.
Look, if it's about the red stone, fine.
Oh, this is a new one.
What?
Maybe you checked with the other customers, but in any case...
The suspicious
that stone
guy?
isn't
That guy
mine.
is right there.
Huh? How did you know my name?
Oh, the manager
that?
said it.
Oh, I heard your boss talking about the cafe.
But that is my lighter.
My name's Ike.
I'm gonna need that.
Oh,
You've got a lost lighter tucked away in there.
How did you know that? Tell me. This is kind of creepy.
Really want to know how?
Yes?
I lost my lighter in the cafe.
Oh. So I knew when you ran up.
So this is yours.
Yeah.
Thanks. Hey, I get it.
Finally caught a
You're
stream.
feeling
Hey,
tired
Lands
from
World,
being
what's
sent
up?
out to run errands all the time, right?
And you can tell this from the way I look?
Right.
So no date? I mean, maybe. We're flirting. We're laughing. Yeah, girl, you looking rough. Yeah, you looked like you got a face like a slapped ass, as the Brits would say. Don't know if you know this game, Land's World. It's kind of interesting. This is like a super cool game from 2001 on the PS2. I have to travel through time to stop myself from being murdered by doing things like going back 500 years to stop a tree from being planted so the assassin can't leap out from behind a tree and stab me. Which, we've been over why that's maybe not the most direct solution to the problem, but it's an amusing one.
Well, you have a nerve, my girl. Really?
Tore your ACL a week ago. Seems you're playing PS2 stuff. Yep. Spun the wheel, landed on this game. Anyway, we know how to get past this. Behold the power of fire, old bitches. Alright, so this time we follow the woman. Instead of, you know, trying to... Oh, she went down this way. See, I went that way. That's my bad. Off the rip, I went the wrong way. Hold up, a tree is this motherfucker's problem? Well, okay, so, to catch you up to speed, I was walking down the street and a guy stabbed me. And then a deity who I guess was bored said, hey, we're gonna find a way to keep you alive. So, the first solution was, I just stayed in a group of people. The assassin couldn't kill me because there were a bunch of people around and he didn't want witnesses. Checks out, no problem. Next, I apparently died in a fire? I think we kind of didn't see how the death happened in that one. So I went back in time and stopped a building from being burned down. Good stuff. Building's safe. I saved a kid's granddad. All wonderful. Then some dude just jumped out from behind a tree while I'm chatting up a girl and stabs me in the spine. So we're like, how do we stop, you know, this guy from hiding behind a tree? Simple. Remove the tree from existence. There's no other solution other than to go back to the year 1580 and stop the tree from ever existing. That is the most straightforward answer we could possibly have. I felt like you were getting stabbed by a 25-inch machete. What were you doing that you tore an ACL? That's normally like a sports injury. So I'm going to assume sports, but, you know, still. That is, that's rough. She was outside the alchemist's house.
What is it?
Well, you stop moving. That's what it is. Are you waiting for me? Okay. I thought she was a seamstress. Why do you live with the alchemist? Ah, maybe they're related. What do I know?
Mother, I'm home. How are you feeling?
I am all right today. There hasn't been
Basketball.
a great deal of pain. Is someone with you? A guest?
I'm glad they're taking my green jacket
Would you look at those strange clothes?
and denim jeans so well. Imagine if I showed up looking like this.
Yeah, something like that.
They'd shoot me.
Your friend's voice is remarkably like your father's.
Spitting in NNN? You mean non-stop Nut November? Hell yeah, you know it.
Closed up down there again. He won't come up, even with Mother like this.
It's all right, Hugo.
That's what NNN means, right?
I love your father better for doing what he believes in.
That's what I heard it means.
Is that how it is?
That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah.
Carry on.
Lan gets it.
Someday, won't you?
Shout out to this shitty kid's voice, by the way. Again, 2001 voice acting.
Well, maybe I'll just go take a peek. I wonder if Father had his dinner yet.
Hi. My name's Ike. Don't mind my wristwatch or my belt or my jeans or that. I really need that.
Hey, please be careful with that.
Okay, that's disaster averted.
What is that?
It's a machine, a really complicated one. It's, well, I don't know
Hugo
how
is
to
Steve
explain it to you.
Burnsides.
Let me guess.
Father!
It makes whatever dish you want appear?
No.
No.
Okay, that was just wishful thinking.
Yeah, well.
Well, then it maps the heavens?
No, doesn't do that.
No.
All right,
no.
then.
It keeps track of time. Just say that.
It lets you travel through time.
Damn, got it in 3.
And you've come from the future. Am I right?
Fucker nailed it.
Well, actually,
What? I'm right? How could that be? How is that possible? And is that why you've got such funny clothes on?
well...
If I showed up on stream just like No, I was going to say imagine if I went back in time to the 1500s and I was dressed like this. They'd shoot me.
Hugo. Hugo, you ought not bother our guest so. I'm sorry. He's very curious about everything.
This is a Hawaiian shirt.
like
Don't
his
worry.
father.
Hawaii exists.
I
You'll
suppose
find
he'll
it one
become
day.
a scientist as well once he grows to be a man.
I'm not interested in alchemy.
Alchemy?
Now. How
You
can
interested
I
in
be
pronouncing it
prepared some
correctly?
medicine to make Mother well again?
The fuck is alchemy?
But with time and effort, one never knows. I'm sure that's what your father believes, dear.
So, your father's an alchemist, huh?
Well, something
An
like that.
alchemist.
He makes medicine for people and does stuff like mixing and grinding strange stones and metals.
That's alchemy.
He's always doing that sort of thing. And I mean always, all the time.
Hugo, dear.
This kid is actually the smartest human. I mean, so far they're remarkably progressive and accepting of me.
Father's completely wrapped up in his experiments. I couldn't even get him to look my way.
So what else is new? He's always staring at the kiln. He hasn't even noticed that I was born.
Damn.
Hugo, don't talk that way.
I feel like he would have had to have been involved in your birth at least to a degree. Hi.
You were looking for someone, weren't you? Tell me, what does she look like?
Short blonde hair.
Is this girl like your, you know?
No, it's not anything like
Probably
that.
burned at the stake. Yeah, true.
I actually don't remember too well because I just met her, but she was blonde and had her hair tied back kind of high, and I think she was wearing something reddish.
Red is the word you're looking for. Reddish?
Reddish, huh? Can't say I remember anyone like that.
Aren't you like 15? Why are you thirsty for me?
I guess I'll go look around.
I don't actually know how
Thank
old
you
she
for
is.
everything.
Maybe she's like 20. I don't know. It's 2001. She could be 80 for all I know.
Oh, you're leaving already? It's dark outside, so
By
be
which I mean in
careful.
terms of rendering
Let
capability.
Me know if you find her. I'll keep an eye out.
Tough luck, sis. Guess you're just not his type.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Well, goodbye. Thanks for your help.
Oh no, I'm sorry I couldn't help much. See you soon, all right?
Well, that took 15 minutes. When do I die? Crap, I don't remember. That seems like an important thing to fucking remember now that I say it out loud. Now she mad? I don't give a shit! She's from like 1580. I'm from 2001. It's not happening. That's not a thing that's gonna happen, Penguin. She's clearly into me, but at the same time, no. 3:30 p.m. That sounds right. Was it? Yeah, it's like half-hour increments, so 3:30 I think is correct. So I gotta find Dana in this town, huh? I mean, City Hall, Bakery, Southern Gate, Main Square. A lot of options here. God, the camera. The camera definitely needs to be improved. Oh, yeah, and I spoke to you last time I was here. Oh, there's a...
I'm going to appeal to my lord for my right to dress like this.
I approve.
My lord's manor is right over there. He'll listen to reason.
Lord's Manor's right over there. The only place I can go in is City Hall, so I have to assume that's what you're referring to. They don't actually share the same voice actor. Steve Burnside's and that kid? Yeah, no, not quite. They both sound like weenies, but they're clearly distinct. Shout out to Resident Evil Code Veronica. Hello, sir. Planting a tree, are we? How about I plant my foot in your ass? Ever think of that?
Haven't seen you around before. A woman? Don't know
Nope.
anything about that.
I'm a man.
If I don't get this seedling planted by the end of the day, the foreman will have a what for.
Oh, not a what for. Don't mind me. I'm just going to light you on fire.
What the? Stop it!
No. Why would I listen to this asshole? I die if this tree is planted. Fuck you. Plant a different... Ugh. All right, where's Town Hall? Is it over here? No. It is over here. Yeah, here we go. Camera, please. God damn it. All right, where could I possibly go? What is the Atelier over on the left side of town? Or right side, excuse me. Past the butcher and the bakery. I assume the butcher and the bakery are closed as well, which means I can check the south gate down there and the Atelier. Because I don't know what an Atelier is, I'll be honest with you. South gate, what do we got? Hello, sir. It's an artist
Squire's
workshop.
manor is
Ah,
beyond that gate. The Squire's crest.
oh.
Come to think of it, the seal on the manor house is about to fall
Oh,
off.
well,
Everyone is saying how it ought to be repaired.
What a coincidence. I'm a repairman. I'll just be going then. Son of a fucking goddamn... Okay, so not that way. Unless I can get some craftsman's tools, which might be at the alchemist's now I think about it. It's 2:30 right now. I die at 3:30, I think? Or is it 3? It's either 3 or 3:30, I can't recall. It's a minor detail, you know, my death, so... Might as well check the Atelier. Nope. Butcher, baker... 3:30. Okay, I'll take your word for it. 3:30. That gives me an hour here, in-game. Although it does seem like 1 second is 1 second. So, like, maybe it is straight up an hour, but, you know, talking to people burns 30 seconds and shit. Ah! A ladder. We'll check that in a second. Candlestick maker? Is there a candlestick maker? There's a church. I don't think there's a candlestick maker. Alchemist house. Church. I guess I could check the church, but, you know, this ladder's right here. Okay. Mine now. Put it in my pocket. Fuck you. Got me a ladder, baby. What do I do with it? I don't fucking know. Don't worry about it. Church is this way. The camera... Probably the worst part of this game so far is the camera. Unironically. Like, the voice acting is bad, but it's funny bad. The camera's just awful. Everything's goddamn closed. For those of you who don't remember or didn't hear, the camera isn't controlled by the thumbstick, it's controlled by the bumpers. So I need to hold the bumper to slowly rotate the camera, and if I happen to be moving while I'm doing it, the camera just doesn't move. It is, it's not great. I also can't tilt it up and down, I can only tilt it left and right. There's a lot of work to not be near a tree. Boy, you're not wrong, Penguin. You are not wrong. So where would I use... The problem with not being able to look up is that I can't see where I would ever use the ladder. Oh, wait. The crest was, like, above the gate, right? Because they mentioned, oh yeah, the crest, it's about to fall down. They keep saying it needs to be repaired. Okay, where's the fucking... I'm headed to the south gate. Nice. So if I take the ladder... and fix the crest, maybe the Lord will be so happy he'll fucking grant me an audience or some shit. I don't know where the crest is, though. Because I can't look up, and I don't see it along the building. Maybe I, like, run up to you, and I like, you know, hey, buddy, how about this here ladder? Yup, it's a ladder. Glad we could share that moment, champ. Oh, dear. Nope, that's not it. What does he say about the ladder? With this, I can climb... Yep, that's what a ladder does. Alright, so... Maybe I'll find something if I go back to the public square. Okay, alright. Public square it is. Jeppo! Waiting for Scott Steiner in Persona 5 Royal. Why? Well, he can't do the math to get himself in. That's the problem. By his math, there's a 125% chance he's already in the game. So, you know, don't worry about it. Who are you?
Is there anything interesting happening around here? A blonde girl? No, I haven't seen anything.
We can replace Futaba with him? I think my wife would disagree.
There may be someone there who can help.
Would he be romanceable? Well, I would hope Scott Steiner's romanceable, but... Yeah, I don't think Kaido would approve of replacing Futaba with Scott Steiner. Replace the shitty photojournalist with Scott Steiner.
What do you think you're doing? Only the squire's got the right to come and interrupt my work.
What if I just hit you with a ladder? Okay, so now I know the squire can interrupt his work. Does that mean... Is that like an invisible flag that's been checked? Sorry, I meant to read my book. Don't mind me. Didn't mean to... The guy playing true only listen to somebody who has the squire's crest. I see. Yo, this game is pretty smart, actually. It's an adventure puzzle game with cool time travel mechanics and an intriguing plot that, like, gives you hints and lets you skip cutscenes and shit. It's like, oh, wow. This is super nice.
You want to take a look inside? Well, I've got the key. Of course, I can't let you in for nothing. What have you got to trade?
Ah, hell. What have I got to trade? I've got this cell phone. Huh? Huh?
Holy.
Apparently he doesn't care. I have this photo.
Well, all right. Come on inside.
Nice. He's all about it. Postcards, baby. Currency of the past. Not an impressive crest, is it? Thought it'd be a hair bigger. Anyway. Set up the ladder. How about we don't break your hand? Ike isn't exactly a physically intimidating individual, is he? If he had, like, a hammer or, you know, something, like a cricket bat, maybe he'd, you know... I can't take the ladder again. Okay, that was the only use for the ladder. Where am I? Can I, like, talk to the squire and be like, can you not torment that poor woman for dressing nice? Like, what the fuck's your problem, dude? Nah, no, these doors are go-inable. It's a word, shut up. No, yeah, none of them are go-inable. I assume I can leave this way. No? Well, can I leave this? Okay, that's how I leave. I see now. This game is basically time travel Silent Hill. Well, there's no monsters. Think of it more as, you're trying to prevent your own death, so, I don't know, I guess think of it more as, if you've ever played Sexy Brutale. It's a bit like that. Hey, yo, check it out. Huh? This alone looks very noble. Check it out. I got this thing. Yeah. Now, what do you think of this? Huh?
Blessed Mary. This is the squire.
Certainly is.
What's this now? Yes, I have a message for you. The squire doesn't want a tree here.
What?
Yeah. Squire would like you to plant flowers, put up a statue. You know, I'm going to be honest. I feel like if I put up a statue, funny, yes. I sense they could still hide behind a statue. You know, there's an assassin hiding behind a nice thick tree. I think a statue is actually better cover. So, how about some flowers?
Well, now. All right, then. If the squire says so, that's that.
Yeah.
Guess I'll call it a day.
Get some flowers, man. Plant them. It'll look great. Be a nice flower garden for all time. And with that, let's hop back to the correct time period. It would have been a Ike with a lighter. All right, I'm sorry I missed that now. That would have been great. Build a statue. Damn it. I sense I've muddled with the past. One too many times, maybe. That would have been great. That would have been beautiful. I'm focused on solving the puzzles at this point, though. This is super cool, though. I highly recommend people check this out. Also could have showed him the cell phone. The statue would have had a cell phone. Crazy how they predicted the future like that. I hope I get the date. She did seem nice, that Dana. I hope she's still here and not dead.
So Dana is somewhere back there in the past.
Ah, it's unfortunate.
Oh, what have I done to get her involved in this? I promise I'll find you. Please hang in there. Until then.
Dana's dead. Oh, by now? Yeah, 100%. I'll just... Woman's dead. I think I'll just light up a cigarette real quick. Ah, the joys of not being dead.
Today's a good day to quit.
Today's a good... You know what?
I don't want to die.
That's actually not a bad joke. Goes to smoke and is like, haha, you know what? I'm gonna quit. Hey, guess what, homie? It's not the cigarettes that kill you. I'll tell you that much, at least. Yeah, we're gonna go back and get Dana. Scott Snyder's a better waifu than Futaba. Well, I mean, for one, Futaba can do math, so already she's got a leg up on Steiner in that department. However, I have been told he's one of the most virile lovers, or whatever the fuck he said in that promo. Unlike Samoa Joe, so, you know, what do I know? The promo where, like, he's doing the math. He's like, you've got a 33 and a 3% chance of losing. Or getting hit in the head with a fucking pot? What the hell? Well, this one's easy. Don't walk under the window. Who the fuck is so determined to kill me? What did I do?
Excuse me. What do you think you're doing?
Yeah, I know. I died.
Something useful. You know, like gathering information.
Listen.
I'd deeply appreciate it if you wouldn't disappoint me.
Hey, look. We're doing our best, all right? You should be asking a lot of questions. Yeah. God. What if she's the fortune teller? I did.
Hello, Ike.
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Eckert.
Weren't you supposed to come around to my museum today? If you're not, I was thinking about...
Sorry, I've been busy.
I'm sorry about that. I'm going to head out there right now.
I seem real cool.
Right. I was supposed to stop by the museum.
With the fact that Dana's dead and trapped. Although, again, I do suspect that she is the fortune teller. I did call that. I was like, I wonder if this is the fortune teller. Where's the museum? Ah, okay, Broom's Museum. Down here, obviously. Right. All right, well, let's just head on down, shall we? And not be murdered by a falling jar this time, please and thank you.
We're going to the art museum again.
Oh.
It's our daily course.
Going to the art museum again. And this guy's like, kill me. I hate that museum.
My daily routine is walking up this slope to the art museum.
What a sad life. What about you, stranger?
Is anything wrong?
What do you think of this?
Huh?
This. What do you think of this?
The
pole?
pole?
This
Oh.
poster's for. It's pretty popular, isn't it?
I don't know, is it?
Yeah, I guess so.
What does it say?
What's the secret for a hit film, anyway?
Titties.
I don't have a clue.
It looks great.
Maybe it's the method thing. The filmmakers or the director's life experience. Oh, I should have tried more things when I was young. I'll be 50 soon, and then it's all over. Life is short.
Hey, best time to start
there.
was
Make
30
sure
years
you
ago.
leave with no
Second best time
regrets,
is
all
right
right?
goddamn now.
Live each day as though it's your first and last.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Got it. Great advice. And then he killed me. Who's this guy? Hold on. You there, Power Walker. Stop. Oh, God. Never mind.
Fella.
Leave.
Looking for the art museum? Just walk along the wall. You'll come to a hill next to a clock with an advertisement. Go up the hill and enter the gate.
Alright. Or I could just, you know, look at this map. That'll tell me pretty accurately. It's up this way. Up this hill. Yeah, apparently their daily routine is walking to the museum going, yep, it's a museum, and then leaving. Which is, not what I would call the best use of the time they have left together, but, you know, if it works for them. Well, there they are. There's that tower, but I don't think I need the tower yet. Let's check the museum. Now that I'm done, you know, not being murdered. Alrighty, let's... I can't rotate the camera in here. I'm gonna assume there's just no door on this side. That would be correct, it looks like. Oh god, why is the museum like this? Ew. Oh, who... Oh, for God's sake, I don't know where I'm going. Motherfucker. Who put a kitchen in a museum? This here's our bread exhibit. Help yourself to a baguette. At least they're together and enjoying each other's company. Well, yeah. Maybe that was Dana. Maybe Dana's in the women's restroom. No comment on that, huh? Now, if I was murdered at that point, it would have been very funny. Like, don't go into the women's room, you idiot. Would have also made me suspect my assassin is a woman. A lot of moose. A lot of moose. Where the fuck is this guy? I thought you were coming to meet me at my museum. I'll be waiting for you, hiding. Come find me, tee-hee. Son of a bitch, Eckert, or whatever the hell your name was. I hate when you do this. Museum's stupid big, and I hate it. Can't go through this door, apparently. Now where the fuck am I? No, I'm down here. Okay. We got... Maybe he is in the tower. I don't know. Phone call. Promise to meet him at the art museum. That's where I should go. Well, that didn't help. Boy, if I got jumped and murdered here, they wouldn't find me for 800 years just because this museum is so obnoxiously big and no one's in it. Okay, there we go. I assume. Alright, yes. Noki's in this game. Wow, 2 Nokis.
Come in.
3 Nokis? Alright, we're getting a little too many Noki representations
I'm sorry I'm so
here.
late.
Well, that's okay. Here, take a seat somewhere.
So you're my killer, right? I'm just going to accuse everybody who has more than 3
So,
lines of
what can I do for
dialogue.
you today? Did you come to see my paintings again?
No. Well, I mean, that's what I was going to do, of course, but... Hey, Mr. Eckert, do you know anything about alchemy?
Why the sudden interest? Research of some kind?
In addition to my terrible
Well,
jacket,
not
I appear to have a
exactly.
turtleneck tucked into my pants.
Well, let me see. I'm not really well up on it, but there was someone notable in this city, a man named Dr. Wagner.
Passion.
He was supposed to have been a magician or a scientist or something. I don't know anything much more than that, though.
I see. Do you have any documents and things from that time?
I think...
That time? It was last week. Animation. Top quality animation from Konami right there.
Was this the one? Whew, Here, I'll lend this to you.
Why is it the size of like a coaster?
The Magician of Our City.
It's a fairly old book, maybe the oldest one here. I think it includes things like stories about real alchemists that worked in this city, recipes for the elixir of youth, even copies of documents from the era.
Anyway, just borrow it. Let me know when you're done with it.
Take it with a pinch of salt, maybe a fistful. If there really was an elixir, I'd want it myself. I'll let you know when I need that book back. By the way, do you like cats?
Yeah, they're all right.
Mine had a litter the other day, as you can see.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Okay, but if you have a friend or anyone who wants a kitten, let me know.
Might be a puzzle for later. Maybe the ending will
straight
be
home today.
I hang out with Dana and we get a cat.
No, I was going to walk around the city some more before going home.
Was?
No, it's nothing. Just some personal stuff.
Well, anyway, I have some more work to do, so I'll keep the place open until I'm done. Feel free to look around.
Yeah.
It's better for the paintings to be looked at by someone who really appreciates them.
Thank you, I will.
No, I won't. Been there, done that. I also immediately suspect you of murder. So I'm not doing that. But why would he want to murder me in half an hour when I die? Oh, I gotta see the alchemist. Goddamn. Or the fortune teller.
Well, since I'm here anyway, I should at least take a look.
I'm gonna get murdered. Gotta... I forgot the first thing you're supposed to do. Speak with the fortune teller. They're gonna fucking kill me. The squire's... Don't know anything about that. Yeah, one painting per room here. What the fuck, dude? Alchemist creating an antidote. Oddly dressed man. I guess. He's wearing a mask. I don't know why you think he looks similar to you. Collapsed house. I don't know what this is. This asshole acting like I know. Whoever this Carl Frennan is, we gotta have a word. Portrait of an alchemist. That's the dad, huh? Interesting. Landscape. Okay. It's really the city, but sure, why not? A landscape. The fuck is this? Apparently not worth commenting on. I disagree, but okay. Nothing in this room's worth commenting on. Interesting. Well, I think I die in 5 minutes. That's rad. Guess I'll head downstairs. I really gotta speak with the fortune teller before, you know, I'm brutally and horrifically murdered by having a pot fall on my head. Uh-oh.
How are things?
Fucking shut up, dude.
Who's there?
Who could it be? Oh, what the fuck? Kaida.
I've heard that voice before.
Of course you have. Do you remember me now? I was the one who saved you. You should be a little more appreciative.
Huh.
What's going on around here?
You were in the intro.
Who are you?
That's not very nice. Can't you be a little more polite?
Could you tell me
I'm
who you are,
homeless.
please?
Not that there's much in a name. I've been waiting a long time to see you again. I've looked for you everywhere.
What?
By the way, are you using the digipad?
Yes?
Have you come here to kill me?
Yeah.
Hmm? I think you misunderstand. I'm only trying to help you. Certainly not murder you.
That's what a murderer
It's just that
would
I
say.
don't know how to give you any direct help. And that's the truth.
I think I'm going out of my mind.
I can't seem to convince you, can I? This is really very difficult.
If you'll excuse me. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna go now. Yeah, how about some proof, homeboy?
If in some small measure.
What the?
What? Huh. Well, I mean, I don't know what his game is, why he's suddenly appearing. And be 79? Now what? Hello. Oh, hey, it's the guy who wanted to make movies or whatever.
Seeing things? Did that man?
I think that's the guy that wanted to make movies.
Hooray! Oh, gosh. Didn't realize anyone was out here. Sorry about yelling and everything.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
You see, my wife finally had our baby, so
Oh.
you can imagine. And it's a girl, too. The hospital just called me.
Why aren't you there?
Wow, congratulations.
But I mean, yeah, I guess, sure.
Do you work at this museum?
No, I'm sorry. My name is Eckert. I've just taken over from my father as the director of this museum.
What? You're Mr. Eckert?
Yes, is there anything I can do for you?
No, nothing.
Wait, what am I doing? I have to think about what we're gonna call her. Hey, great to meet you. Bye.
Huh.
The digipad. It doesn't work.
Oh my god.
How about that? Just a small example of what I can do.
I mean, I knew you could do that, though.
You better solve that on
You
your own.
gave me a thing
You
that
should be
does.
able to handle a little thing like that,
Okay, so now I need to get home.
What am I supposed to do?
Goody.
There used to be something in here. If I get some...
Oh, I need the fucking energy shards or whatever they are. That shouldn't be too difficult to find, right? Meanwhile, I have 20 minutes or I explode. A pot falls on me, whatever it was. I got a map of this place. Okay, so the 79 map is shockingly similar to the current day map. We'll just assume. I mean, I'm either looking for a plot point or a fucking energy shard. I guess I'll check the, town square, right? That's usually a bumpin' happening joint. Oh. Well, that was easy.
Now I can get back.
That was super easy. Not much of a challenge, was it there, homunculus? You just took all my energy shards like a jerk. Thanks. I suppose I can stock up on any while I'm here. Maybe a second one's lingering. Nice to see the fountains still in working order. City seems fairly dead. Eh, well. That was the whole puzzle. Yeah, it did seem a little bit easy, didn't it? I can end the game. Seems harsh. Best to return as soon as possible. Alright, I guess. Hey, he just proved that he can time travel me. But again, I already knew that. Why do you have to prove that? Unless that particular version of that homunculus hadn't met me? If it's a homunculus, did the alchemist create it back in the day? Who's can say?
Well, what do you think? Are you a little more convinced?
Yeah, sure, dude.
Dear, dear.
I really gotta talk to the fucking fortune teller. Listen, I'm about to fucking get shot from a window somewhere. Wait a minute, I recognize that jar! You are my murderer, maybe.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Mr. Eckert, do you have a daughter?
Is she named Dana?
Oh!
Now that pot can't bean me in the head! Hooray! Oh my god, the daughter! What the fuck are you what?
It's all right. I'll take care of it later.
I'm sorry.
I didn't think I ever mentioned my daughter to you.
Ike does seem like he's freaking out about time
no.
travel, even though he's done it like 5 times at this point. My daughter's this cat, you see. There was a complication at birth. This is a major complication.
I do have a daughter, or rather I did.
Oh no.
She was taken by some madman right after she was born.
That's gonna be me, isn't
I
it?
was killed in the same attack.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna have to stop
To
that.
answer your question.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I had no idea.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
I'm so sorry.
So, what name'd you go with, or?
God damn it.
Now I can't kill Ike. No. I imagine we'll go back and save them. That seems like the gentlemanly thing to do, unless Ike's my killer. Or maybe by saving them, he won't want to kill me. I don't know.
Any luck?
This fucker.
Well,
this guy's weird.
Okay, I'll believe you for now.
He's the same guy that's been helping
I'm grateful
you.
that you gave me another chance at life.
Yeah, well, you know. I'm grateful, I guess.
now we're talking. Well, I'm really counting on you.
Why, though?
If you die, I'll be in trouble too, you know.
Why, though?
I don't really get it. But are you sure about this? I mean, I can't do anything except for myself.
Why'd he ask him about his daughter? Confirming it, I guess.
It's the way things should be.
I don't know why he needed to confirm
As
it.
you can see, my body is very fragile and won't let me do much. I picked up a baby the other day, and it was really quite terrible.
Gee, I wonder who killed his daughter.
I won't ever do that again. So because of all that, I can only provide you with some backup aid. Oh, I almost forgot. You will see that red stone again sometime.
Confirm what? That
When you do, could you acquire it somehow?
this guy is the time traveling dude?
To someone called Dr. Wagner.
Wagner.
That's all for now. I'll be seeing you.
Wasn't Wagner the guy who wrote the book that I just got? I wonder if Wagner's the name of the alchemist from back in the day.
What on earth is going on around here?
Listen, Ike seems a little slow in the uptake, so I think he confirmed that this guy could, in fact, was the source of the time traveling is really all he did. By the way, I know it says I've been playing for, what is it, like an hour and 13 minutes? I've been going for about 2 hours now, so. Chapter 4. So how do I die this time? What the? 1 second left. All right, well, GG. I don't know what fucking killed me.
Isn't there any way you can avoid being stabbed to death?
Is that what happened?
What about putting something like an iron plate under your clothing?
Actually, why don't I do that?
Make good use of that, perhaps. Please, make a good job of it.
Just get some, like, Kevlar or some shit, dude. All right, 1900. I was killed at 20, so what did this guy do? I don't know. Why does someone want me dead so bad? That appears to be a photo of, I don't know, I assume the man himself? Oh, dear. Got black and white picture. Well, I think I gotta head back. The time of Margaret. Oh, God, there's like 4 timelines now? Hold on. Time I originally exist. That's where I currently am. Young Mr. Eckert was here. Okay. 100 years ago. What will I find here? So 1901. Or 1902, excuse me. It says it up there at the top. Looks like March 20th, 1902. Away we go. I got 1 hour to try and prevent whatever the hell happens to me. Although I'm kind of with the homunculus at this point. Like, buy some fucking body armor, dude. What are you doing? Stop getting stabbed, you weirdo. Alright, well. I guess I still have a map of this place. I mean, I was willing to give him like 20 years. It hadn't changed much. A century? Alright. Hey, listen, I'm gonna hit the alchemy place, because that always seems to be somewhat relevant. Always popping off there a little bit. At least I'm dressed appropriately. Well, appropriately enough. It's cold out, I've got a coat on. I am headed towards, well, first of all, the main plaza, always popping off here. Hello?
Yes? Do you want to speak to me?
Hello?
I'm going out with Mother today.
Wow. She taking you to voice acting lessons, or? Alright then. Where is... Oh, I passed it. Excuse me. Okay, it's a fucking turnaround. Alright. Is it here? Huh. Boy, no dice on the alchemist place this time around, huh? It is, either I'm looking in the wrong joint, or it is not important this time around. It is not important this time around. Uh-oh. You know what? I'm gonna hit City Hall and see if I can't get a map of this joint, since it seems like it is a little different around these parts. God damn it. Alright, next priority. Find a green goo thing so I can, you know, leave this place if I need to. Should be easy to spot. We're in a very black and white world right now. Problem is I have no idea what buildings I'm allowed in, because I don't have a map for this area. Got the map of 500 years ago. Oh, there's the green. And I have the map of present day, which probably functions fairly similarly to the one from 20 years ago. Century ago seems a little bit harder to crack that nut. Stepped away to heat up. How'd you die this time? We don't know. I was just standing out in the rain and all of a sudden someone stabbed me again. Just ran up behind me and stabbed me. Maybe. Hello, sir.
Oh, yes?
Do you work at this museum?
Museum?
What? This building is a...
This is my home. We've been here for generations.
Ah.
As the descendants of the regional squire. Now...
Shame about his crest, am I right?
First it was my parents, now my wife. All in such short time.
Ah, they're all catching ligma, huh?
And the two children in this castle of a house. You're right, it's too large for just the three of us. Perhaps it ought to be a museum, just as you say.
I'm sorry.
No, I didn't mean that as sarcasm. Don't be offended. Actually, I'm grateful for the advice. To tell you the truth, I'd been thinking...
Ooh, that pop-in in the back!
Too many memories of my wife.
Perfectly legal PlayStation 2, by the way.
But a museum, that's something I haven't thought of. Maybe a good thing, a museum. Perhaps this is meant to be. There are enough pictures in that collection of my forebears. It seems he had an artist he favored.
Probably sleeping with her, am I
You mean
right?
Carl Franson?
How did you know that?
Ah, well, word gets around.
Are you checking into this house? I don't remember telling anyone that it was for sale yet.
No, please don't misunderstand. It's just that I happen to like his paintings. And it's not like, you know.
Well, all right then. I've made up my mind anyway. I'll turn a part of this building into a private museum and open the collection of paintings to the public.
Huh.
That way I can take care of the children while I work. Besides, I know that there's at least one admirer of Carl Franson's work. All right, that's what I'll do. I owe you many thanks.
So we're responsible for the museum, huh?
By the way, allow me to introduce myself, if somewhat belatedly. My name is Alfred Brum.
Brum.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ike Kush.
Maybe don't tell him your real name.
To you, Ike. Come inside. We'll have tea or something.
Okay.
Ike, you die in an hour. Maybe fucking figure out how to prevent that instead of just drinking tea? No? Okay, cool. Thanks. Maybe it's really good tea. Maybe I don't get stabbed because I'm drinking tea. Ah, my killer. There they are in the flesh.
Ooh, sorry.
He's just gone to sleep, finally.
All right, then. Come out by yourself, Sybil.
Sybil?
Make tea for our guest.
If I must.
That's how you're spelling Sybil? There's an A at the end. What do you mean?
Here you go.
Oh, thank you for the tea, dear. Oh, yes. I should tell my sweet Sibylla.
Sorry, Sibylla.
I've decided to turn this house into a museum. What do you think?
Whatever you decide is always good enough for me.
Thank you. I was a little afraid that you'd object.
Oh, it's much, much better than selling this house.
I see. I'm sorry I made you worry that much. I know. Let's have a photograph taken.
Boy, funny you mention that.
We'll need to renovate.
At that point, he would kill me.
We'll all get a picture taken with the house before then.
Why is toddler watching the baby and making tea? Because it's 1902, Kaida. When women were women and men were men.
Please join us, Ike. There's no time like the present.
She may only be 6, but by God, that's her child, and she's going to raise it.
Mr. Franson? This early in the morning?
Franson?
Oh, yes, he's descended from the painter Carl Franson.
Steve Franson.
Maybe that's why he's a photographer. He's a good friend of mine. I can count on him to come if I need him. Just wait a little while. Sibylla, you hold the fort and watch the baby, please.
Of course.
Hold the fort and watch the baby, please! Yeah, all right. So, kid, it's 1902. Want some whiskey? How's the laudanum treating you?
Father, not to sell the house?
I would imagine they have money.
No, I didn't do anything like that.
Likely it's child
this is
labor.
Something your father decided on his own.
Oh, I see.
Maybe.
But I'm awfully glad that the house won't be sold.
More donated.
Oh, it's coming undone here.
Oh, my coat?
Give it to me. I'll mend it for you.
What? Oh, that's okay.
Don't worry.
This child can sew too, huh?
I may look little, but I can do anything.
Apparently she can pull a full-grown man off a chair.
Everything besides cooking, that is. That's for Father to wear in the festival soon.
The chair? What do you mean? How's he wearing that?
I sewed that too. So don't be shy.
Why do you leave the child with a stranger? It's 1902. Child molesters weren't invented for another 30 years. Yeah, I'm wearing a turtleneck tucked into my pants.
Are you cold?
Oh, weird look.
If you are, just put that costume over you. I'll be done soon.
We gave him about the museum indirectly. Yeah, well.
They're almost done.
It's not like we told him, hey, this should be a museum or anything.
You do look funny.
Why'd he put the mask on?
It suits you.
Let's have the picture taken like that.
So, that portrait where he's like, it looks like me. What? What do you mean I got jugglery? Oh. Even I can be a juggler with these. Am I the guy juggling to distract the crowd in the beginning? Because that would be kind of funny. That would be a nice little twist. That would be pretty fucking sweet. Wow, he can juggle. I'll give him credit. That took 10 seconds.
What is it?
Well, I'm glad that took 30 seconds of my precious time. Little girl, I have to tell you something. Life's gonna suck for the women for, like, well, a while, alright? It gets, like, a little better, but it's still pretty shit, so, keep your chin up, enjoy the laudanum while you can. This is 1902. You're like 7. You'll live through the civil rights movement, you know? That's probably a pretty cool thing to witness firsthand. Appreciate it when you do. The fuck is this? Juggling takes 10 seconds, but that takes 30.
Interesting egg.
Ah, it's Fabergé.
Father bought it for me the other day. There's paper inside it, and you can write letters on there.
What?
But I don't need it anymore. You can have it.
Why don't you need it? Yeah, what?
I was gonna write, please don't sell the house, and give it to Father. But now that he said he's not going to let the house go, it's all right.
Why didn't you just tell him that? Why'd you write him a letter for it? God, 1902 sucked. You had to write a letter to your parents in the same house. Jeeves the butler would read it to you at dinner.
Isn't there an iron plate?
An iron plate? What do you want something like that for?
Well, I just kind of need one.
At this point, I'm saving my ass
Like that here.
as an afterthought.
What is it for? Do you need to grill something?
I don't think grill was a term in 1902.
Wait a second.
What is it?
A frying pan. Do you have a frying pan? Oh, you must have one.
No.
Oh, she can't cook, right?
When Mother died, Father had all her things taken away.
He threw out the frying pan?
So we only eat what the housekeeper brings nowadays.
That seems inefficient.
No one will let me cook yet, you see.
Oh.
But cafes and restaurants must have lots of frying pans.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna go back in time and save her mom so I could get a fucking frying pan.
You're welcome. But it's too early for any of the shops to be open.
Oh, come to think of it, there was a bunch of frying pans in the bar where that fire was during the day.
What is it?
It's okay. Can I borrow something to write with? And can I use this too?
The table? Oh, weird little thing. Okay. Where are we going with this, Ike?
All right. Now it's a question of whether I can make it to that time.
This is getting trippy.
Sorry, there's something I have to take care of.
Away I go! See, I guess I am gonna be the juggler. Distract the people. Hey, while you're juggling, maybe look and see who's sneaking up behind the other version of you with a knife. Probably going like, bleh, only to realize you're in front of a crowd. Just a thought, you know. Seize the opportunity.
I'm pretty sure this is where I saw the juggler.
Yeah, I was right about here. Alright, let's just fucking start juggling, baby. I think there's meant to be a crowd here, but okay.
There I am. Listen
Hello.
to me talking about no worries.
There's a guy with no worries. Oh.
What on earth? There's something in here.
I've changed the past.
again.
Please, let it work.
We're pushing the line on what counts as interacting with ourselves, aren't we?
To Ike, please get something like a thick iron plate. What the?
And I'm gone. Why don't I just leave town? I've got an hour. Surely I can, like, call a cab and get the fuck out of Dodge, right? Just saying.
I won't fall for the same trick again.
What?
I'm really sorry. I mean that.
Well, I guess you wouldn't go home dressed like that.
It's all set. Everyone, come out to the front.
Come on.
Can't leave the town surrounded by feral dogs. That's what the cab is for.
Ahead. I have to get my baby brother.
Huh.
All right. Hold still, please.
Why is one of you in color?
Thank you very much. I'm sorry.
I think that might have fucked up in the illegal copy of the game or PlayStation.
You can change back now.
That's right. I should get changed.
Did you forget you were wearing that? You're in a mask, dude. Ike's a fucking idiot. Don't get me wrong.
I thought you changed already.
I'm still liking this game.
Oh, not yet.
I'm into it, but Ike's a goddamn idiot. What the fuck?
You got a frying pan already?
What the fuck?
Oh, that. It's a long story.
So...
I'm sorry, but I have something I need to do, so see you soon.
When I was saving...
Come again soon. You can use that key as much as you want.
Sure.
What?
I saw you.
What are you talking about?
What's the matter? You have to go somewhere, right? You shouldn't be late.
Oh, that's right. Okay, see you.
That was curious.
No, I should go back to the present from here where other people can't see me.
And now I've got a shitty iron pan that will protect me from dying. I think. Again, hey, you know what? Whatever works, right? Whatever works. I truly feel like there's so many different ways we could have prevented this. I will say, I feel like they're, cool idea. I do think they're introducing a few too many time periods rapidly. We've got our main one, and then we went to, like, 500 years in the past, and it's like, alright, that's cool, that's intriguing. And now we've got... Uh-oh. Do I use the frying pan? What good is this for? You told yourself to get it, jackass. But now we've got, like, 79 and also 1902. And I don't know, it seems a little high as far as the numbers go of places we can be. So that guy's a terrible assassin. And, like, was I shot? Was that what happened? He made it sound like he was stabbed, but the guy really didn't make sure he finished the job, eh?
I guess I managed to escape thanks to this thing.
Maybe keep that on you. Well, the photo's been updated. Save the game. Yeah, all right. But yeah, like I'm intrigued by, you know, what's happening in the past, like 500 years ago with the woman that's in the stockades and the squire and Margaret. And instead of that, it's like, here's two other timelines. And I'm like, okay, I guess. I'm ready to learn more about, like, how it's all connected. Stop introducing new timelines at this point. You've set up the wheel. Now make the spokes so they all connect.
8:30 already. I could use a little food.
Also, Dana's dead.
Just being hungry is a sign that I'm still alive.
You want to fucking do anything about that?
Hey, I could go to that place, the one with the fire earlier in the day.
You, sir.
Art museum or library? I heard it was a tough decision. That was almost 100 years ago.
Is it a library now? Wait a minute. No, it still says it's a museum. Anyway, he mentioned headed to Bar Zumai, or Zume. So I guess I'll swing by the fortune tellers and head there, shall I? Yeah, like, I'm super pissed that he's just ignoring the Dana situation entirely. Like I said, all right, you've set up enough intrigue. It's time to start connecting all these dots. You can do that slowly, you know, make it a nice, you know, simmering boil, but start cooking this fire. Stop, you know, adding ingredients to allow this weird soup metaphor to continue.
Welcome.
Listen, will you tell my fortune again?
You know, since I'm here.
Certainly.
What chapter? 5, I think.
The fated hour.
I'm either in 4 or I just beat 4.
10:30.
10:30.
I see.
Listen carefully. What I tell you is nothing more than one possible future. The shape of your destiny can change.
Yeah, I got that.
Depending on what actions you take.
I know, I know.
If you can return here,
yep,
even after the appointed hour has passed, then I will tell for you the next fortune.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Fucking. Oh, what a wiener. What a wiener. Alrighty. So I'm hitting the bar. Oh, grab that. Those are important. He was like, I'm hungry. I can swing by that bar that nearly burned down. I will also say, another small complaint I have is, the last couple chapters have really felt like I'm just sort of, you know, going through a very narrow plot thread rather than solving a puzzle. The first, you know, well, the first, like, 1 or 2 chapters kind of felt like I solved a puzzle. You know, I had to go back and stop the tree from being planted. I had to, you know, talk to people to get a group of people together so that I wouldn't be killed. That was cool. The photo thing was just a long cutscene, though. That wasn't as cool. And the museum thing as well was just a long cutscene. That's. I want to solve puzzles. I don't want to watch. I want to be engaged in the plot. I want to be an active participant game. So again, chop chop, make with the puzzles. Make with the me feeling clever. Ah, it's the girls' night. And
good evening.
This guy.
Please, have a seat over there.
Why do I know you?
What's good to eat around here?
Oh, everything. Meat's good.
You're the guy that
vegetables are
planted
good.
the tree.
If you don't have anything particular in mind, well, why don't you try the special?
All right, I'll have that.
All right.
Come right up. You're gonna love this.
Okay. I'll just read my tiny book here. Oh yeah, I gotta find that.
The Science of Alchemy has as its
red
grail
gem.
2 great projects.
It's the special art death.
One is the synthesis of the elixir of life.
Ah.
That which would free mankind from all ills of the body.
The other's the Philosopher's Stone.
The other is an amalgam, purely scientific in nature. The creation of a homunculus, an artificial life.
I think that actually is related to the Philosopher's Stone.
Both require as their central ingredient a red stone, known as the Philosopher's Stone.
There you go.
The Philosopher's Stone? Wow, could that be...
No.
Here we shall briefly examine the life of Wolfgang Wagner.
Wolfgang
whose
Wagner.
alchemical prowess was known throughout the region. Though born a farmer's son, he became the ward of wealthy kin after his prodigious intellect was recognized, and pursued studies in medicine and theology at university.
Good for him.
Following this period, he seems to have made his living as an apothecary, while pursuing the science of alchemy.
Sounds like a smart dude.
However, what secured his lasting fame was no doubt the manner in which he met his end.
Uh-oh.
Amid rumors of his engagement in an experiment of great magnitude and duration, Dr. Wagner's house was shaken by a thunderous explosion, and the alchemist himself was never seen again.
Huh.
It is often said that a no more fitting end could have been imagined for a magus such as he.
Wait, did she poison my food? Yeah, This bitch is trying to kill me?
That sounds kind of suspicious.
Why is this bitch trying to kill me? Surely if he was trying to kill me, he'd have poisoned it before he brought it upstairs. Why is the lady... You know what? Boy, does that answer my question of, I bet I can just hang out at town hall and I'll be fine.
How are things going? Have you found anything out?
Couldn't, actually.
It's an interesting book you have there.
Hmm? The lady in town hall is trying to kill me.
Please, don't shove that near me. I don't like the symbol on the cover.
It's incredibly racist, actually.
You don't like this pentagram kind of thing? You're a little strange.
Well, of course I am.
Yeah, what gave it away, Ike?
The contents of that book. Dr. Wagner, who is mentioned in the book, had a daughter, and she's a very significant figure to you.
Dana.
What? Like she's one of my ancestors?
She's wearing pink and the killer's sleeve was white. Well, it wasn't the main guy, sir. Maybe it's a red herring. Maybe you're right.
Whatever it is.
Maybe you're correct.
Don't forget the red stone. I'm looking for
Maybe somebody slipped a hand through the banister and sprinkled a little bit of poison on the food.
Will be a step towards avoiding your own death as well. Remember that, Ike.
Hey, I need more.
Well, do ya?
Gone again. This is a really one-sided kind of relationship. Me, and the age this book talks about. What's the connection? What the... Oh, am I tired or something?
What the fuck was that line, Reed? What the... Am I tired or something? Ugh. It's like a guy killed in Street Fighter. What chapter are we on? 5, baby. And I just died again. I was poisoned!
Do you know what you died of?
Is the tree alive? No.
What?
Super no.
It was poison, probably from the sea hare.
I ate sea hare?
The female of a type of sea slug as the basic raw material. You can control the rapidity of the effect and the intensity of symptoms by how you blend it. I'd say that was the culprit, but you'll need to look into the details yourself. Why don't you try the library? Oops. I guess it's the art museum now. See you around.
I guess it's the art museum now? What does that mean?
Probably means I have to go back to 1979, jackass. But I'm on the clock again, dying of horrific poison. Alright, well, let's not waste any... Oh yeah, you missed it, 7-9. I needed a frying pan to literally hold in front of a knife so I wouldn't get stabbed. And somehow I didn't see my murderer. In all that, I missed it. Alright. Going to see Mr. Alfred and the others again. Young Eckhart was here, time I was originally conceived. 4 years have passed since I first came here. Wow, I left Donna behind for 4 years? Or Dana, excuse me, behind for 4 years? I am just the pinnacle of gentlemanliness. Hot damn. Alright, so... I guess I have to go see Mr. Alfred. These are a lot of options. 4? Yeah. Well, 3, if you don't count the one I'm already in, so... But at least the game is clear about what it expects you to go and do. It's just a matter of pulling it off. 2:30 already. Alright, Alfred, I hear this is a library. Maybe. I need everything you know on... Fuck, where am I? Okay, I'm right here. Hold on, grab this since I'm here. Dated for 4 years, apparently. He's like, oh, it's been 4 years since I've been back to the 500s. And it's like, you know Dana's there, right? Maybe? Hello? No.
I'm still not sure, you see. You don't want to turn it into a museum?
Well, I thought about that, but I've got a lot of books, too. A library wouldn't be a bad idea either, don't you agree?
Who's the other guy? You know what? Listen. I know what the homunculus kid said, but I think museum. It makes sense, right? Who needs a library? Google's gonna be a thing in a couple years. I mean, it's 2001. Alta Vista's a thing. I just gotta get to a computer. It's fine. Keep it a museum.
Okay, you've helped me make up my mind. A library it is.
I wonder if I can come back and keep changing his mind. Like, hey, actually, it should be a museum. Anyway, maybe I can go here? Hold on. Let me check the other book before I go gallivanting off. That wasn't helpful. There's a time that'll help me in the book I borrowed from Mr. Eckert. Once upon a time, there was an alchemist. The Sea Rabbit Antidote, the library. I mean, I could probably hop on over to fucking 1979 and get my hands on the antidote, right? And if not, you know, I can check in on young Eckhart. Why not? Oh, hey guys, don't mind me. I'm just gonna fucking phase out of existence here. You ever seen Quantum Leap? No? Alright, a little ahead of your time. Don't worry, it's a great show. It's basically what I'm doing. Wrong pipe. Ah. Oh, God. Anyway. Whew, hydrate. Thanks, buddy. Think I'll crack open the soda instead, though. All the same to you. I think I'll drink the other beverage I have. Ahem. Alrighty. Yes, I'm in the library now, indeed. Ah, son of a bitch! What do you mean you're closed? I came all the way here, you bastards. Just trying to help. Quiet you. Nathan, we've been over this. You don't have permission to do anything. I see you. There no one in this town in 1979? Just looking for energy units at this point. Bastard homunculus took this all away from me. Be sag on your own time. Who gave you permission to be sag? Wasn't me. We've been over this, Nathaniel. God, there really is just no one here. Obviously, what I need to do is come back to 1979 and just kill everyone in this town. So then no one can murder me. It's the perfect crime. They'll never prosecute me 30 years in the future, 20 years in the future, whatever. So clearly, I can get away with it. Kill everybody. Can we cheer? What, bits? Go for it, yeah. If you mean in general, absolutely. Listen, Nathan's the one who doesn't have permission to do anything. The rest of you, go nuts. Can't stop you. If you mean cheer in general. That reminds me, though, I gotta talk to Atlas about, holiday emotes. Currently busy with PK, though, at the moment. They're hanging out together. Which reminds me, PK and I have been talking about a new project,
Poison. I'm sorry, but I really don't have a clue.
Hell of an icebreaker,
Try the
though.
library. There's probably something there that could help.
Asking about poison's a hell of an icebreaker. I think the library is this way? Yeah. Did the map update? Hold on. It did! It's the Broom Library now. But yeah, PK and I have something cooking up in the works. Should be good fun. It is more Pokemon content, so I'm sorry if you don't care for it. But it should be good fun. It's definitely, you know, her versus me. If you liked that dynamic. I went the complete wrong way. Whatever could it be? Nathan knows what it is. If you could avoid giving hints or being cheeky about it, Nathan, I would appreciate it. PK and I are still hammering out details. So, I'm looking for a book about poisons. That's not incredibly suspicious, right? No, wrong fucking way. I'll not say anything. Please don't. It was funny, though. You fucking mentioned it, and I had to explain to you, PK and I were literally talking about it while you were asking me about it. Which, when I asked her about it, she was like, I just got done looking into this myself and thinking it would be fun to do this with you. Like, just got done experiencing this, and I was like, hell yeah. The algorithm works, man. The system. Eating crabs the right way. I was really looking forward to seeing all the books, and then you throw eating crabs the right way at me, and then no other books? Come on, now. What the fuck? With Old Bay, yeah. Well. A picture book for cats, not of cats, for cats. I bet Noki's concerned about that. Like, oh my god. I need... Good old Noki. Salt to the earth, that one. Love her to death. Absolute freak, but I love her to death. The narrative I'm probably the least successful in pushing. So, am I just not, like, hitting the button in the right spot? Because it seems like some of them I can examine the shelves. And other ones it's not letting me. Like, it doesn't seem... I'm mashing the button, and it's not letting me look at this shelf. Let me look at that one and the one about crabs the right way. Which, don't get me wrong, both of those are pretty solid jokes for what the books would be, but, you know. Need one for poison. Oh, this is the same fucking room. Need one for poisons. Hey, buddy, I need a book about poisons.
My ancestor just couldn't decide what to do with this house.
Yeah, funny that.
He thought about making a library out of it.
Did he?
Then he thought that an art museum would be nice.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I think that indecision is a family trait.
Sort of like how you can't decide if you want to kill me. I'm looking for a book on poison!
It doesn't matter whether this place is a museum or a library.
That's rad. About this poison!
It doesn't matter whether this place is a museum or a library.
Ike, I'd say you're killing me, but you're killing yourself, homie. Okay, alright. None of that. Okay, door behind you? It's closed. Okay. Is your daughter alive? What's with the rocking horse? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay. This leads me here, and for whatever reason, this door still doesn't open. This door does nothing. It's like it's painted on. And I'm mashing A on this crap, and it's not giving it to me. Had the joke about crabs. And then nothing. The most obvious bookshelves I can't interact with. I can interact with that and the one about picture book for cats. Maybe it's downstairs. I don't know. A book on poisons. It doesn't matter whether this place is a museum or a library. Yeah, I really don't care. I'm looking up things like, what is it? Hemlock and nightshade. You know, real sort of ancient romanticized poisons. Call it a personal interest. How'd that weirdo Aristotle kill himself? I think it was hemlock, right? Looking at that. Yeah, okay, so that's back there. Maybe the tower? Or maybe it's this right here. Is being... What? Is being busy being happy? No. Taking walks for your health. I wonder if it's this one. Wish I'd seen that a little earlier. Sea hare poison. The female sea hare is very poisonous, just like humans, am I right? The only way to survive poisoning is by taking the antidote. What a waste of a fucking sentence. The person poisoned can only survive the number of days the sea hare... The person poisoned can only survive the number of days that the sea hare from where the poison was extracted had survived. What? After that time period has elapsed, the person poisoned will die instantaneously. Among the various antidotes, oh good, there's more than one, the best one is derived from the male sea hare. You know what, that makes sense actually. If this is used when one starts feeling the effects of the poison, he will soon start feeling the curing effects. However, the poison no longer exists in our time. This poison no longer exists in our time, and yet here I am poisoned with it today. I'm not even going to address how fucking weird that last sentence is. It's like, guys, the poison doesn't exist anymore, so we can't ever experience how fucking sweet that antidote would be. You know us scientists, we love poisoning ourselves and then immediately taking antidotes so we can get a sick high off of it. Sure, dude. Doesn't exist in our time. Yeah, I gotta go back. But to when? Museum, Eckhart. Where would I get... I mean, it highlighted this, suggesting I might have to go there. Where would I get a male sea hare? I mean, 4 years have passed. This place is new. The other two, I don't really see where I'm getting a sea hare from, so fuck it. Back to the 1500s, baby. Maybe I'll find, you know, Dana, and I can say, hey, sorry about dishing you for 4 years in a land that doesn't have indoor plumbing or modern medicine. Probably a pretty rough gig for you. Or women's rights.
Come to think of it, she said her father did research.
Ah.
He may be this Dr. Wagner.
Let's ignore Dana.
He may have some sort of a link to me.
And find Dr. Wagner. Goddamn, the dogs.
No, no, it's too dangerous. Don't get too near that house. There was an explosion just now. What with him dabbling in all that science, it's no wonder.
Science! Ugh, disgusting.
God sent his judgment down.
Amen, sister. Alright, don't know why you should take joy in that, but...
Is this Dr. Wagner's house?
Oh, so you knew him, did you?
Knew of him.
Anyway, you'd best not stick your nose in, or you'll be cursed too. See if you don't.
Someone reminds me of Old Bag from Phoenix Wright.
So, this was Dr. Wagner's place.
Maybe you go back another year or two, huh? Guess that's not an option. Let me guess. I need to find like a stake or something to get past the dog. Yeah, that tracks. Okay. There's a butcher in town, right? Yeah, all the way over there. Okay. Easy enough. Logical. Hello, sir. Kid. Person. Fucking talk to me, asshole.
Excuse me. Haven't we met before?
Oh, you're the shitty kid. Never mind. Bye. Yeah, we've been poisoned, Arg, and the antidote doesn't exist, so we had to go back in time. That said, the poison shouldn't exist in our time either, so whoever's poisoning us somehow got a poison that doesn't exist in our time. Hello, I need meat to distract a dog.
What, looking for meat?
Yes.
Hey, you're kind of cute. I'll tell you what.
Thanks.
You can have the scrap meat over there for free.
Alright, just be cute. Gets you places in life. Fellas, I am sunk. If I'm ever in this situation, I've immediately hit a hurdle. Why is every woman from 400 years ago thirsty for this guy? Were, like, ponytails in back then? Maybe. I was going back in time, help Ike being poisoned. He's hoping he can ask the alchemist who lived back here about the antidote, since it may have existed here. Really, it's a bit of a long shot. Ike's clean and doesn't have smallpox. That's true. What's the line from Monty Python? Why, he must be a king. How can you tell? He hasn't got shit all over him. Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, right, sorry. You need the scrap meat. There we go. Maybe I'll give it to a dog. Yes, thank you, game. I'm not that thick. Alright, then. And in I go. Oh, okay. Yeah, the game does follow some logic at times, but at other times it's insane. Yo, you want like a... Oh, you're the homunculus. Sorry, I thought you were the guy I was looking for.
Why are you here?
So the alchemist made the homunculus. I mean, I kind of figured that. So the guy actually went and made a philosopher's stone, the crazy bastard. I'm dead at 10:30. All right, I've got an hour. I think it's an hour. I think they said I'm dead at 10:30. Okay. Damn it. Sure? I got the lab key. Now where do I go? Oh. Ah, yes. Ah, because now I can open the... Okay. So I went... this is 1582. This is 1584, I think? I have a bad feeling? That's super ominous. Also, you've been murdered like 5 times. What do you mean? I'll ask him about the antidote. There we go. Alright, good stuff. Away we go! Made homunculus erased him/her, it, from somewhere or some such. Well, the book I read about alchemy talked about how you need a philosopher's stone to make the homunculus, and we're operating on the assumption that that red stone Dana had is a philosopher's stone. So the idea I think they're hinting at is that somehow a homunculus got made. I'm just still not sure how that deals with me per se. Excuse me. Looking for your father. Need to ask him about sea hare antidote. The male sea hare that carries the antidote, strictly speaking. Ah, here we go. Hello, sir.
Is that you, Hugo?
No.
No, I'm
a customer.
Whoever you are, I want you out. How did you get in here?
I opened the...
Look, excuse me, but are you Dr. Wagner?
Yes, that is correct.
Well, you seem trustworthy.
Wow, say, is that for your research into the homunculus?
Someone has been telling you things you ought not to know. Is it Hugo? But of course, I don't think I've told him yet.
No, it wasn't. Call it a hunch.
He's very bad at keeping, like, secrets.
A hunch.
Secret.
Well, if you say...
Just be like, I'm a fan of alchemy and I've heard of you.
Excuse me, but I must ask you to leave now. And if you can, forget about what you saw in this room, please.
Sorry, I just have an unrelated question about sea hare.
Are you, by any chance, looking for the Philosopher's Stone?
You are poisoned.
What did you say? You mean that you have it?
Keep it relevant.
Well, no, I don't know if it's the one, but I have seen a stone, a red stone.
Ah, should you gain possession of it, allow me a small amount. I beg of you, please.
So about the sea hare. I am dying. Okay, well, I guess it's not that important. Anyway, about the sea hare.
If the homunculus can be completed, it will prove my theories correct. If only I had the Philosopher's Stone.
Hey, I appreciate your single-mindedness, but Ike as well. What the fuck is your problem? You came here to ask about the antidote for the poison literally coursing through your veins. That's on me.
Oh, who are you?
Have we not met yet?
Hi.
Sorry.
Sorry if I startled you.
Hard to keep track.
Aren't you the one from...
Oh, okay, we have met.
I think you were looking for someone, weren't you? Quite a while ago. It's been some time.
Has it?
Did you find whoever it was?
No, not yet.
You're still looking? I'm impressed. Hasn't it been at least 2 years?
Jesus.
Well, I tried finding her too.
Oh, boy.
Afterwards, but I didn't have any luck.
2 years.
I'm sorry. But a lot happened to us right after you came.
What happened to Dana?
Mother passed away, you know.
Oh, no! Mom died!
Oh, yes. Hugo's still at school.
Oh, good for him.
He started this year, and he's gotten serious about learning.
Bravo.
I think he's decided to follow in our father's footsteps. But I shouldn't just make you listen to me talking. I'm sorry. So, what brings you here today?
Is there something around here called a sea hare antidote?
Why are you asking?
What? What's the matter? Why do you need something like that?
Well...
It's here on the shelf. Help yourself. I won't tell Father.
Well, that's convenient. You know, I feel like we could have gone to the man.
Thank you.
Who was like...
You're welcome.
Hey, you know a lot about alchemy. This Philosopher's Stone. You're making a lot of sense.
She, my ancestress?
What?
Why would...
Do I have something on my face?
Ancestress?
Oh, sorry. I was just... I mean...
Why do you think you're related to these people?
Guess I'll be going now.
Huh? You're going already?
I am dying, so...
Why don't you just stay a while? You can tell me about the future and things. Please.
Seems Hugo might have mentioned my,
So everyone
shenanigans.
thinks I'm from the future after all.
Well, Hugo's the only one who says so, and nobody else believes him. Except me, that is. It's more interesting that way, don't you think?
Well.
So, tell me, what is it like in your time?
I die a lot.
Okay, then.
Like, a lot.
Good. Oh, I have some things to deliver, so I'll walk with you.
You know, I was busy making a joke. We're just gonna tell her about the future, huh? We have zero regard for how this will affect the timeline, huh?
There's someone, a friend of mine, called Mr. Eckert. In my time, he's a director of an art museum.
Yes, and?
Well, I met Mr. Eckert's great-grandfather about 100 years in the past, and you won't believe how alike they look. The face and hair. Well, they're both pretty young, but the hair...
You mean a little thin, maybe like the Squires?
And I mean in the same way. You know, on the top.
I guess that sort of thing is in the blood.
Yeah, come to think of it, they both had a daughter.
Died horribly. Don't know why I brought it up.
What is it?
Well, Mr. Eckert said his daughter, she's gone.
You mean something happened to her?
Yeah, a crime of some sort. But like 20 years ago. And the funny thing is, it seems like he's still waiting for her to come back.
I see. I guess that happens. It's like Hugo not being able to forget Mother. Family ties are strong, aren't they?
Just spilled the beans about time travel. It seems it.
Say, it's gotten dark already. Sorry if I've kept you.
Not at all. I enjoyed the conversation. Oh, here we are. Will you wait a second?
Assassino! Oh, no. It's just a woman.
Dana?
Is it Dana? Yo, fuck that bitch. We found Dana, maybe. Oh my god, she's gone. Oh my god, I'm gone. Oh, I'm back, okay.
What's the matter?
It's just that she looked like her.
That girl you've been looking for?
Yes, but I lost sight of her. Maybe it wasn't even her.
Well, I need to go home now. Is that all right?
Of course. Sorry about that.
It's okay. But you really are from a different world altogether, aren't you?
Well, I mean, a different time.
Well...
Guess it's kind of a different world.
Don't worry. I won't tell anyone about the things you've told me.
It's not in sepia tone.
Not that anyone would believe me anyway.
No, they'd kill you for being a witch.
Thank you. It would be better if you could. I don't think I should be leaving anything behind in this age. Not just actual things, but talking about stuff too, like I just did.
Huh? What do you mean?
Boy, a fine time for that to have occurred to you.
Suppose I were to kill someone in this age.
That's a terrible...
Wild hypothetical to jump to.
Bad example?
Holy shit, Ike.
Well, anyway.
Fucking cool
that
it.
Person was supposed to live till 100 and have lots of kids and grandkids. But if I interfere with his life at this point, those kids and grandkids will never be born, and all their descendants in my time will just disappear.
That's a good thing that tree
You
never
get
did
that?
anything important. Like, you know,
Yes,
become a hot dating
I
spot
think
for people
so.
to meet. Sparking
So
off a
the more I
romance.
interfere with the past, the more the future will change. It may not be as serious as that example I just used, but anything I do here could affect the future.
She just went inside during that. Like, uh-huh, yeah, fucking cool, bye.
I don't quite understand yet, but I'll sleep on it. Your age is very interesting to me.
What, like 23?
I wish I could see it.
Or however old I am?
It's nothing exciting. Kind of boring, really.
Oh, you mean
But
2001.
I still want to see what it's like. I don't know why, but I feel such a strong pull towards it.
Was Dana meant to be like here and she's meant to be in
I can't
2001?
do that.
Because that seems
It's not
fucked for
possible.
Dana.
The future will change. After all, you're my...
Huh? You're what?
We have no idea. Is there any evidence that she's an ancestor of mine? Like, he just decided that he was connected to the alchemy people. I don't think there's any evidence to support that other than an inkling. Like, am I wrong? Have I missed something? I don't think she's terribly advertised to be related to me. I mean, look, better safe than sorry. Back to the Future taught us that, where Marty McFly and his mom were about to get it on, and he had to put a stop to that right in its tracks. Correct. You're lost? Well, Nathan, I wasn't asking you. I was asking intelligent people. Boom, got him. I mean, I guess it's better to play it safe. But yeah, I don't think there's anything that supports. I think it might be related, but yeah, I'm not wrong. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play it safe on this one. It would be extremely awkward if I kidnapped my great-great-great-great-grandma and, fooled around with her in the future. Although if I bring her to the future and I'm still alive, that would suggest maybe I'm, not related to her. But let's not go down that rabbit hole, shall we? Oh, right, I'm dying. Should really do something about
Wait
that.
a second. Did I just say something really important?
Isn't it?
What? I couldn't hear you.
Well, that was curious. Do I pursue that now? Maybe I can't tell her that. I'm still not going to take her, but maybe I, keep that information to myself.
What am I thinking? Of course not. That would be too much of a coincidence.
What are you mumbling about?
Or I've made a terrible
I was
mistake.
Just joking about coming along with you. That would change the future, wouldn't it?
Probably. I'm really sorry, but...
Also,
it's okay.
My last name is like Kush, right? How do you get that from Wagner?
You'll come over again, won't you?
Yeah, it's
and
maybe.
Tell me other interesting things.
Sure, maybe.
I will. So see you again soon.
See you soon. I'm off to 500 years into the future where I'm not being poisoned.
Oh, Hugo. Did you just get back?
No, I heard everything. I didn't mean to be a snoop, but
it sounds like you did.
It didn't seem like I could just walk in. It's okay. I won't tell anyone.
I'm gonna punch you in the throat.
For heaven's sake, you could have just come in.
I was just trying to be tactful, after all, sis.
That's quite all right. Oh, Hugo?
What?
Are you still, mother's lock of hair?
What?
Listen.
I know how much you miss mother.
This seems
but
important.
You can't carry that thing around forever.
I am literally dying.
Shut up!
Gotta take that
what
antidote.
What do you mean, that thing? How could you say something like that?
Alright.
It's not as though I'm doing anything wrong.
Fucking, I shouldn't be here. I'm gonna go.
I'm sorry. That didn't come out quite right, but...
You're the one who's being weird, changing the subject as soon as it gets a little thorny.
Hugo.
Yeah, I'm just, fucking dying.
fault. You ought to know that.
Fucking yikes! Okay,
Father can't be disturbed.
I hear a dog calling me.
Yeah. I should get going.
I'm just gonna
Yes. See you soon.
out the
I'm sorry
door
it was
here.
so hectic around here.
Hectic, great word for it.
He's always like this.
That's a shame.
I just can't do a thing with him once he gets upset.
Well,
so I just leave him alone when he's this way.
Hey, sis. Are you sure you just want to let him go like this?
Oh, stop that, Hugo. Well, here. Will you take it?
What?
Consider it a token of appreciation for all the stories you told me.
Is that a flask? What
And
is that?
something to remember today by.
Good job, sis.
Hugo, stop eavesdropping.
Thank you, Margaret. See you.
Okay.
Well, this is awkward. Yeah, no, I'm just fucking... Oh! Yeah, great. And a comb. You know what? I somehow think that comb's gonna save my ass. Speaking of saving, best get back home. Past the 3-hour mark. Should take that sweet antidote, and I imagine the game will let me save at that point, and that'll be it for today. Playing this again Sunday. It's an intriguing game. I am curious. Like I said, I wish they had introduced the timelines a little bit slower. But I gotta admit, I'm intrigued. Who am I? Why is someone trying to kill me?
Oh.
Someone's trying very, very, very hard to kill me. And I'm keen to know why. That's, you know, I take that a little personally at this point. I gotta admit, I'm less interested in the homunculus thing and, like, you know... That's a comb. The alchemy philosopher's stone aspect of it. I'm more interested in solving the mystery. And it somewhat annoyingly seems like the game is putting that on the back foot while we deal with this homunculus crap. But hey, you know, maybe as we continue, we'll solve the mystery. But that is going to be it for me today. Love you all. Have a good weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Don't go dying too often. Gets awkward. We're gonna wait and see.
The poster for that new movie.
Oh my god, a new movie. We're gonna have to see what that is on Sunday. Toodle pip, love you all, be good people.